Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Shook Afternoon for our very special makeup stream. We are doing a live stream to kind of make up for it Sunday night. I was away in Boston with my cousin. If I wasn't with anybody else, I would have still came on. You know me, because I'm not one to be like partying all night. I have to be back at the hotel by like 10. So I would have definitely came on, but y'all know how that is. So we are here to make up for Sunday night with a little afternoon sesh type deal. I'm super excited. We're going to be playing catch up today. Yes, not catch up, but ketchup. Like what you put on a burger. Anyways, we have a lot of interesting footage. That's what I'm referring to it as, because I don't see Foodie Beauty's new videos as like videos. They're honestly like more so footage, but it makes for very good fodder for reaction channels. So that's why we're here today. We're playing catch up. Not much to catch up on amberlynn. I mean, we looked at her newest video yesterday and she hasn't really been posting. Like we said, she's struggling to film these vlogs. She's got the easiest job in the world. Maybe we'll just like discuss a little bit of mess and drama regarding our girl and her defamation case. LOL. But regardless of the coinage that I make off of your name, I have a successful life. Anyways, if you know where that's from, leave it in the comments down below. I will go ahead and leave some timestamps down below for those of you that are watching on the replay. Let me go ahead and say hi to everyone that is arriving here in the live chat. How are you guys doing today? I'm already on one.
Ask her how she's doing.
We are on it today. Maybe we should do more so these live streams in the day, because not gonna lie, I'm a little bit like tired by the time we get to like 10 o'clock on the Sunday night, you know? But I just took a 5-hour energy. I just took my like second 5-hour. No, I took a 5-hour energy when I woke up, and I just took a little sip before the live stream so that we could be like on it. You know, I don't want those afternoon, afternoon sleepies catching me off guard. Good afternoon, everyone. More afternoon lives. Thank you, Ashley. Definitely. It's nice to like, sit down in the afternoon, do the live stream, and then I can just go about my day and like do whatever, maybe get a little hookup action at night. No, I'm kidding. Hit up the grinder. Just kidding. I don't do that like that often. No, girl. It's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for love on like the wrong apps. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a good 2.5-hour energy. That's what I was thinking, because that's what I need. I need like, we're probably going to be like, probably 2 hours, maybe 2.5, maybe 3. You guys know me. I always say that. And then we're on for like 7 hours. We were on for 7 hours, but I do have to go to the grocery store later, probably by like 5 or something. So we still have like, yeah, that gives us like 4 hours. Yeah. I don't think we'll be on that long, but it's okay. Girl talk lunch. Yes. I need some laundry detergent. I don't have any laundry detergent. So, and I have all my clothes from my vacation just like chilling in the washer. I put it in the washer and then I realized I don't have any detergent. So I should have just went this morning, but you know me. Looking for love. Yes. Don't just order Chipotle. Ooh, I could go for a good Chipotle moment. I think they're starting to put it back on the shelf. So I was like done with Chipotle because they were really annoying me, because I don't know if they were having like a theft problem or what, but they stopped putting it on the shelf and you had to like flag them down to get your to-go meal. And I like to just go in and take it off the shelf and get out, because that's just the kind of person that I am. But I think they started letting you get it off the shelf again. I don't know what that was about, but you know how that can be, like, over here. Just give me my meal, please. One burrito bowl, please. I'm a bowl girl. I used to be more of like a, is your Chipotle bowl a him or a her? LOL. Probably a girl. I don't know why. Yeah, but okay, I like chicken, rice. I get like both rice, both beans, half and half, the red sauce, the tomatillo chili. Very good. Ooh, Kim Petras symphonic session. Oh, I didn't see that. Burritos are so messy. I agree. I like a good burrito moment, but I'm very sad because there was this place called Nito Burrito that was in my town, and they had this really good burrito called the Cowboy Crunch, and you could only get it there. It wasn't anywhere else. It was like barbecue with like ranch with like, it was so good. It was pretty caloric. You got like the chips inside the burrito. It was so good. Like you've never had anything like it. Well, they didn't really survive COVID, I'm pretty sure that's what their business went down, and they weren't able to survive. So they shut their doors, and it was very sad because I really liked going there. But I should have supported them because I didn't order anything either. Like you had to like go on their website, order a specific time and pick it up. I don't know. It was just too much work. So I just didn't go. Now they're out of business. I feel kind of bad. But yeah. Welcome. This is one of my favorites.
That makes you even more of a sociopath, so.
That makes you even more of a sociopath. So. Oh, you guys, I had such a good time on my vacation. So where I was, I think I told you guys in yesterday's video, like basically where I was. So I started off, I went to Salem first, which I was just there in March 2022, but it was like freezing cold. It was so much better to just, it was pretty hot though. It was so much better to just like not be freezing cold and just enjoy my time. I went with my cousin, so I was able to show like her, like I kind of had like a little bit of information on where we were going and stuff, where we could park, what we were doing. And there was an exclusive, or like not exclusive, there was an exhibition at the local museum for the witch trials starting on September 2nd at the Peabody Essex, which I like totally recommend. It's like an amazing museum, totally worth the money. It's only like $20, and you get full museum access, and you get to see like a special exhibit, which was like, for me, it was like a house walkthrough. Or you can tour like this Chinese house that they brought over from China. And I did that in March 2022. So I didn't want to do it again. So good. Then I went to Boston. I did like the Boston Tea Party Museum. That was interesting. That was a little bit cheesy, but I enjoyed it. It was a little overpriced, I think. For like an hour, it was like $40. They get you. I mean, that's prices these days, right? And then I went to Newport, Rhode Island, and just went to the beach. And that was so good. Just like chilling on the beach. It was kind of like annoying because I got to the one beach. I had like Uber drop us off at the beach. And it was private. Like you couldn't go on unless you had a membership. So we had to walk. It was so hot. We had to walk like 0.4 miles, which isn't really that long, but the sun was like beating down. We get to this other beach, right? And it says you can't walk on. You have to drive a car and pay $30 to get on this damn beach. Well, no. I just Ubered all the way here. So we like hung a left into the parking lot, and like I got down like stealth, like it's like freaking Metal Gear Solid. And we like ran across the cars and like snuck in basically. Basically, we walked on even though there was a huge sign that said no walk-ons, which I think is dumb, but they wanted to make their money, honey. In the end, it was good though. Like we snuck on and everything worked out. Nobody noticed. So, do you go on your own? Sometimes. This time I went with my cousin. So we went to Chicago. Yeah, to get on the beach. Yep. $30. And you have to have a car. Mm-hmm. You can't Uber. I like read it out. I read it online. You can't Uber there, which is like dumb. They just want their money, honey. Massachusetts has crazy drivers. The massholes. Yeah, that's a, me and my cousin were laughing about like massholes because I told her about that. The driving wasn't too bad though. At least in and out of Boston. Because we would go into the city around like 9, so people were already at work, and then we would leave around like 9 or 10. So the driving wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad. Is your cousin a female? Yes. Yes, female. And so, yeah, I was a little concerned about the driving because I'm like a little bit anxiety. But it was nothing compared to like Washington, D.C. You guys know I go to D.C. like pretty often, and it's a freaking nightmare. And it was nothing like that. So nothing like that. Lunchtime, bee. Just something about Washington is so bad. Okay, so do you guys want to start off with like the tuk-tuk or the tuk-tuk? What is it? Is it tuk-tuk or tuk-tuk? We have to watch the tuk-tuk. We have to watch the tuk-tuk. I think it's a good starting point. You're close to Newport. Nice, nice. Okay, you get free beach passes if you live there. Okay, okay. Oh, but you have to pay now, $75 for a season. I guess for the whole season, at least you know you can park. You know, parking's always like a biatch, you know. Okay. You grew up near DC? Yes. So what I did the last time I went to DC is I stayed like right on the border with Maryland, and I just took the roads in instead of the highway in, because the highway is like crazy. And honestly, the roads weren't that bad. It's just the highway that's like insane. And what's this about Pete's and Dana? Like somebody else said that. What is that about? That's not like, who made that up? That's so random. You mean Dana, what's her last name? Dana Amberlynn Dana? Destiny Dana? Dana Cook. Or no. Dana Cook. Just kidding. Are the beaches worth 30? If you could split it with somebody, it's worth 15. If you spend like a couple hours there, sure. Yeah, what is this about Pete's and Dana? I don't know. Someone commented on my video yesterday saying that Dana and Pete's were like moving in together. Who made that up? Because she has a boyfriend. Are you just calling her boyfriend Pete? They had they're in a pretty serious relationship, right? Here's Dan, leader of the Goblin Squad. Okay, so she just posted her nails on Instagram. Yeah, Dana isn't even in Canada. Isn't Pete's like afraid of... Oh, is Dana pregnant again? Isn't Pete's like afraid of America? Good. Good. Stay up there in Canada. We don't need any more of that mess. Okay, okay. We don't need any more of your BS. Okay, let's get to the tuk-tuk. Let's get to the tuk-tuk. As you guys know, Chantal has been in Thailand. We only reacted to her very first video, which I believe was on the couples channel. Okay, so that was only 7 days ago.
We are in
Oh God, that part like scares me. Like they are psychotic.
We are in Thailand! So
That's honestly what greets you at the gates of HE double hockey sticks. 7 days ago, they traveled to Thailand, or they posted the vlog traveling to Thailand. So is she on her way home? Does anyone know? Has she addressed how long they're staying there? Because I didn't watch her live streams. Because why would I? I mean, I was busy. You wish Pete's would be afraid of unemployment. Pete's is employed now. I mean, he was unemployed for like a year, but I believe now he has to. Chantal was enabling Pete's, but now nobody's going to take care of him, so he has to work. Period. Point blank. Salah looks like he aged 5 years. I don't trust this because there's a filter. 100% there's a filter on that. She didn't want to say when they were heading back to Kuwait. Okay, that makes sense. She's being private. I'm being like so super like private. Apparently she had been reported to the Kuwait Popo by the troll guy. You mean Marty? Yeah, I heard that. I don't know how true that is or what's really going on. That's just kind of like separate from Girl World, you know what I mean? Plus, I heard that Marty actually got removed from YouTube, but like it's not his first rodeo of being removed. So, not sure how that works because I've never been removed. But I also heard that Marty is like done with Girl World. Maybe. I don't. I saw a clip on Piggy 2, like their second channel, I think. And he's just like done with Girl World. I'm not sure what people were really expecting. But he was just like tired of people saying like he wasn't doing enough. Like, I'm not sure what they really wanted him to do. It's Chantal. I mean, she's a cockroach. She's not going anywhere. People have been coming after her for 10 years, not 10 years, 5 years. So, it is what it is. Back to business, back to Girl World. I was wondering that about the tuk-tuk as well. Jamie was in Messica's chat and said they broke up. Jamie who? And who broke up? Natter, ew. I heard Natter has like 2 strikes or something. Natter's on his way out the door. Like, good. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. It'll knock you over, right?
All right, so today we're starting our day with some delicious Arabic food. We have a little...
No, I've never been to Ireland. I've never been out of the United States except for Canada when I was 3. So it doesn't even count. So furthest I've been away from home, I think, is just LA. Not very far.
Salad here and pickles. Looks like some chili tomato sauce. We have some chicken on coal with rice, fries, and salad. And some chicken kebab with rice, fries, and salad.
Boring.
Bismillah.
Is she having both of those? That's what I was thinking, right?
So these are just some random clips in my phone.
It's kind of giving like Animal Kingdom, like the big tree.
Thought this really old looking tree was really cool.
Oh, right. Jamie was Marty's girl. Okay. They broke up?
And here's just me standing around.
I don't know that.
Taking walks on the street. And we're going to be doing a lot of videos showing you
Pretty busy there, huh? Girl, she's playing Frogger.
guys just walking around the streets with random things and street food and stuff like that. And there's these little temples everywhere. And they're really cool.
So we came across this statue. This.
I feel like she's like sacrilegious or whatever the word. She's disrespectful just like being there. Oh, look, a drugstore. What kind? Sammy Sam, thank you for being a member for 11 months. You would really like Dublin. Very LGBT friendly. Thank you, Sammy Sam. I've definitely been, like, I think 2024 will be the year that I leave the country, finally, for the first time. Or should I say continent?
Buddhist worship area, if you will. I'm not sure why there's water here. I really don't know if you're supposed
Are they, like, leaving him a drink?
to offer the water to the statue. But people put their garbage here, which is very not cool. I don't know if they're offering.
I don't think that's like they put their yeah, they're leaving him a drink. It's thirsty, it's hot out there.
Maybe they're offering water.
Hello, Beezers! Did you know you can now request a personalized video from me on Cameo that you can keep forever and ever?
Nope.
Cameos make great birthday.
Oh shit, wait, did we miss it? I need to see this. Okay, wait, let's analyze the footage because this is the most iconic moment of the week, I believe. Yeah, do 5 seconds of research, foodie, right? Even I knew that, just reading like manga books. I know that you leave like offerings. Doesn't really matter what it is. It's not just garbage. Girl, what is that man thinking? Like, this is my business. This is my livelihood. If you break this tuk-tuk, girl, like, that's his business. I was on the boardwalk. Did you guys ever see those people on the boardwalk? They have, like, carriages and they push it. Like, they just physically push it with their own body. Can you imagine? What would they say if foodie came up? Like... Do you think they would be able to do it?
You okay?
It's so hard to get into.
Are you all right, sweetheart?
When you're short and chubby. When you're round.
Is that okay? Because like there only looks to be space for like 2 or maybe 3 people back there. So, I mean, if it was like a ride for like 5 people, yeah, the 2 of them would be fine. But it only seems to be for 2 or 3 people, depending on how many you can fit back there, right? So it has to be over capacity. We're talking, what is Salah, like 180? Maybe less, 150, 160, 170? If I had to guess, I would say like 170 Salah, maybe. Plus 400, 570. So there's almost 600 pounds on that tuk-tuk. Plus the guy. I mean, he don't look much bigger than 130, but yeah, there's like 600 pounds. More than 600 pounds on that tuk-tuk right now. That's a lot. Burning gasoline. What would you guys guess Salah is? 190? You'd say he's pretty tall, but he's pretty skinny. So maybe 170, 180. That little bro.
Oh my god, I think we're gonna
Yeah, is he nervous? I hope they gave him a tip.
die.
You would be scared it would tip on the turns. Oh my gosh, right? Because it's like so much on the one side. But good thing, honestly, is it a good thing that there's only 3 wheels? Or does that make it worse? I don't know. The vehicle was straight. Yeah, they better gave him a good tip. But you know them, they're not good tippers. They don't give big tip energy.
Way to the cat cafe.
And we are taking a tuk-tuk for the first time, and it's really scary and hard to get into, but it's an experience, so...
Actually, I miss Julia, so let's go and pet some cats.
Hard to get into. Oh, so they're going to the cat cafe? That was a later video. She's put out so much content. None of it has been that great. It's been footage. What is this guy thinking? I'm more interested in the people in the background and reading like their facial expression. Oh, yeah. People in Thailand are smaller. On average, yeah.
Like a sewing needle.
Oh, but he's speeding around.
We're almost there, by the way.
It was a nice breeze.
That's right.
I'm surprised he didn't go like, no. There's a taxi. There's a taxi over there. Maybe that would work better, girl. I'm just like imagining what the people...
Actually, I like these simple streets, by the way.
Will she tell people if she's fat shamed?
It's a very nice experience to see these shops, stores, many restaurants and cafes, and these local areas.
I even heard, like, do you guys ever watch, like, Abroad in Japan? It's this, I think he's UK guy in Japan, but he was, like, maybe 200, probably, like, 5'10", 200, so he had, like, a stomach, and the people, like, a couple people would say, like, oh, you've gained weight, like, you fat now. It's just, like, a thing.
That's so cool.
Okay, I think... Let's skip a little bit. See, this is not worthy of like a whole 8-minute video. Of course it has to be 8 minutes. Yeah, it was interesting to see her get in there, but 8 minutes, sweetheart? No. Like, cut these down. Salah knows what the people want, you know what I'm saying? Because he's been getting those full body shots. He's been getting those, that footage, that concerning footage. Look, she's holding on for dear life. I don't think there's any seatbelts in there.
Unbelievable, guys. You got to try it.
Yeah, let's watch the end. Whoa, what's that? Ooh.
Whoa.
It's like a roller coaster ride. You want to see her in the wild? Remember there was that one video of her walking down the street in Ottawa? She acted like she was being stalked. Yet it was just an Ottawan that managed to see her. As if she doesn't film people all the dang time without their permission. All right. Give it to us, Salah. Give us the footage, the concerning footage.
Okay.
Oh, that's short. The tuk-tuk is shorter than she is. She's only 5'1".
Okay, guys, I just want to show you the currency of Thailand.
Don't care.
So this here is 1,000
Just
baht.
kidding.
All of them have the picture of the king on them, of Thailand. So 1,000 baht, 500 baht.
Oh, he's the king? I don't believe anything she says. She can't even do 5 minutes of research. So they have to change it every so often.
100 baht, 20 baht, 10 baht, 5 baht. And this is the cutest thing ever. These
it's like
are 1
stamps.
baht. This is 1 baht. This is 1 baht. These little stickers, these little stamps are 1 baht. This is currency here in Thailand. I can't
Really?
believe that. So cute.
Minions currency. He is the king. Okay. So he just holds on to power until he croaks, and then they have to change the money. Is that how that works?
My favorite hobby, to collect the stamps.
What is with
It has
that?
7-Eleven on it.
So this 1 baht is only used at 7-Eleven.
All right, folks, that's it for now.
I did hear a lot of people were making fun of her 7-Eleven trip, but I do watch like this other Japan Eats channel, and they said that 7-Eleven is just so much cooler over there. Like they have all sorts of food. Like if you just want to stop by for like a quick bite, go to the 7-Eleven in Japan or abroad, and there's some good choices. So it's not like our 7-Eleven where they have like those yucky. Did you guys ever get the taquitos like at 11 o'clock when you're, no, not 11, like 2 a.m. when you're drunk off your A, getting taquitos at the 7-Eleven? Ugh. I don't know, just the taste of it makes me want to vom. Because you know, a lot of the time they came back up when you woke up in the morning. So what should we do next? Let's kind of gloss through the wax museum. I don't think we're going to watch this whole one, but let's like
And here's Queen.
gloss through, right? We're just kind of getting that vibe, the vibes of the trip. Taquitos, right? You have Buc-ee's. They have 7-Eleven. What's Buc-ee's? Japan mini marts. Yes. They have like fried chicken, like good fried chicken. There she is with the queen, girl. Disrespectful.
Chantal.
Bring me some tea and biscuits at once.
That's not how she was. That's how you would be. Can you imagine if Chantal had any sort of power? How devastating it would be for the local economy of whatever area it was.
Gotcha.
No.
Museum.
We're going to see some wax figures.
So much bullshit. She needs to edit these down.
Yes, wax celebrities is going to be super fun. Maybe even there will be a wax foodie beauty. Who knows?
Let's go, guys.
A wax foodie beauty? Nobody's got the money for that, girl. It would cost like double the amount of wax you would have to purchase. Have you guys ever been to Madame Tussauds? I went to the one in New York, and I went to the one on Hollywood Boulevard in LA. But that was a long time ago, like 15 years ago. I know there was one in Chicago, but I think it was shut down, like permanently closed, because I kind of wanted to go.
So before going to the museum, we decided to have a quick little snack, as we were going to have a bigger dinner later on in the evening, so we didn't want to fill up too much. I also feel like a balloon walking around on a full stomach, so no thanks.
A balloon? Sweetie. You know what? That restaurant looks really cute, doesn't it? I'm living for the vibes. Okay. Very trendy little spot.
Refreshing?
Kind of.
Free bread and butter for the win.
Yeah, girl, fill up on that bread and butter. Butterball. Yeah, like we don't need to see you buttering a piece of bread.
So we shared these fried ravioli things. Some of them had spinach and cheese, and some of them had this like garlic, mushroom, and oyster, I think, combination in the
I've never
middle,
seen
and it came with
anything
some
like that
sour-
before. This is such a mess, y'all. Ripley's. Oh yeah, I've been to Ripley's, believe it or not, like at the beach, Ocean City, Maryland.
cream and some tomato, and they were actually quite tasty, and it didn't look like a lot of food at first, but it actually did the job and kept us satiated for the museum.
It's kind of giving like New York City, the little lunch spot.
They played copyright music throughout the mall and throughout the museum at most points.
Oh, there's
so
a
I did have to cover
Foot
that
Locker.
on copyright music, FYI.
This looks pretty cool. Are they staying in like kind of the more touristy area?
I at first
Who's
thought
that?
this was Bret Michaels from afar until I got closer and realized that
Girl.
it was Britney.
Oh, it's Britney. It don't really look like Britney all that much. Yikes.
I love Madame Tussauds wax museums. I've only been to the one in Niagara Falls, and this is the first time for Salah, so we had a lot
Oh,
of
no.
fun.
Mark Zuckerberg, yo. Yes, thank you, Salah. Right? That doesn't even look like Britney. Girl, get in the tuk-tuk. Is that Salah? Pretending to be a tuk-tuk driver?
Hey, beautiful lady. You wanna ride?
Sure, let's go. Yalla.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, sorry, there's no wind.
Oh, okay. Well, forget that idea.
Rest in peace. And here's Queen Chantal.
Bring me some
Princess
tea and
Diana.
biscuits at once.
Uncanny.
She would be like if Chantal was like a queen. Oh my God, she would be so full of herself, so nasty. She would probably balloon up to 500 at least, like ordering the servants around or maids or whatever it is, the help. Oh, she would be so nasty. Let them eat cake.
What are you doing in the White House, Beeson?
Let them eat McDonald's. Oh, there's Barack and Michelle in Bangkok.
You're Obama Beeson. Yeah.
What happened to her llama, Barack Obama? You guys remember that?
So the artist.
I think they all look like kind of creepy. All of the wax figures look a little bit creepy. It's like Uncanny Valley. Or it's almost like when they make a real person in a video game. Same kind of vibe. Like it kind of looks like that. Like you can tell it's like not real. It's very
Here.
Uncanny Valley.
Hi. Hello.
Let's just skip ahead a little bit. I want to see dorky Salah with this.
Strongest man in the world.
Yet the crusty llama.
Piece of cake, huh?
It's camp. Look at that. Like, girl, you ain't fighting nobody. Natter would kick your butt. That's sad. With his, like, crack moves. Natter would go, like, full crack mode. Yikes. You can tell he's, like, a video game dork, not, like, a sports guy. But, like, same.
Yalla. Oh, yeah. Right on. I want to try.
It's giving cringy. No, I didn't see Sansa Cooks. No, I didn't see their video. Oh, look, there she is. Huh?
Short one.
Meh.
Again, last try. Nice,
Fail.
good job. Yellow.
Oh, look, the little kid.
Last try.
He followed us around. Why is she including
Oh,
this little
almost.
kid? That's a little weird. I don't think he was following them around. I mean, when you go in these museums, there's like one path. Oh, someone else pointed out the filter she uses makes the wax figures look strange and not like, oh, is that what it is? It's like the filters. It's filtered on top of being a wax figure. Interesting. I didn't think about that.
Should play tennis.
Oh, did I miss a member? Sorry. Just Jamie. Thank you for being a member for 9 months. The filters Messed up all their faces badly. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. The wax figures. She's got to have those filters on. I mean, we know she couldn't even use an iPhone because she needed the filters. She needed the filters. And that's what it was.
Right?
Is that a K-popper? Whoa.
Would you even be with me if it's so out of your way?
Oh, hell no.
Would you spend your time with me?
Oh, hell no.
Every day. I could be everything you wanted.
Cringe.com.
Is it worth it? I want you to tell me every time. What is cold?
What is
This road isn't the easiest. I wanna
No,
know.
I'm skipping this. I can't. Like the cringe. The cringe of it all. I'd like to see him behind bars. Where did he get the freaking prison costume?
I'm filming. Hello, Clarice.
You're too handsome to be scary, hun.
All right, this one's kind of boring. I'm kind of over it. Let's skip to Chantal walking around the gift shop. I'm so surprised. You know, the most shocking thing is that she's able to do this. What do you guys think? Did she play up the BS when it came to the beach because she just didn't want to do it? And when it came to the elliptical, like she doesn't want to exercise, obviously. But here she is in Thailand walking around. Now, we don't know how many times she sat down on a bench, but she seems fine. And this is not like this is the woman that just 1 month ago couldn't even go to the beach for 30 minutes. I don't get it. And it's not like it's hot, especially this week has been hot. Was she just playing up, like pretending that she was that immobile? It's hard to say because, yeah, she's like almost 400 pounds or over it. So clearly you would struggle. But what flipped? Now she's walking around the house of wax just fine. Everything's fine. Her face doesn't even look that red. I mean, they are inside in the air conditioning, but she with the heavy filter. Oh gosh, it's the AC. Maybe it is just like the AC, the Kuwait heat. She played it up because she didn't want to do it. That's what I was thinking. Even with like the beach trip, she just didn't want to. She didn't feel like going to the beach that day. I don't know. Yep, they do seem to be having fun, regardless. Interestingly enough, our queens, two queens, two queens.
Oh, shit.
I kind of want to see the gift shop, and then we're gonna move on. Oh. Yeah, girl, get some plastic food.
It's now time to exit through the gift shop.
Is that wax? Wax food?
I immediately was drawn to these handmade soaps that smell like fruit, and plus we needed some drinks badly, some water and stuff. And last but not least,
Oh, it's soap? You want to have Salah's babies?
Carrie was near the exit.
Oh my god, guys, that was so fun. Really, I highly recommend it for you.
Yes, I had an amazing time. Had so much good exercise. Love seeing the celebrities. We met a lot of them.
Yeah, this wax museum was legend. You have to try it, guys.
Yeah, Madame Tussauds is always a good time. All right, so we're gonna end the video here.
Salah is like living his best life. Honestly, everyone says like, and I've even said it, that he wants out of this arrangement. I think that he has always wanted to be a YouTuber. You know, I mean, we saw that on his gaming channel, which is like nothing unique, nothing interesting. It's just another crappy gaming channel. Let's be real here. But with this couples channel, he's able to be a star, right? And people are gossiping. Like, he has gotten so much notoriety, or should I say infamy, being with Chantal. I think he's enjoying this arrangement, for better or worse. I mean, here he got her to travel. At least they can travel. That's what I was thinking, because it was the whole wifey theory. Because wifey wanted to travel. Amberlynn couldn't even do that at all. Foodie's pushing herself, I suppose. Or maybe just Salah's pushing her. I don't know. But he got some of that, a taste of some of that fame. I think he's enjoying it. And we saw where he lived originally in that that studio with like, it just did not look good. It was not giving what it was supposed to give. Now they live in a beach house. Well, an apartment a block from the beach. It's such an upgrade. He upgraded his car. What happened with that? Remember, Allah Shabib said that they were selling the car. Chantal would never admit that, but we shall see when they return to Kuwait what she's driving, because we haven't, since Allah said that, we haven't seen them in the car. So that's interesting. We don't know. Sarah Saturnalia, thank you for being a member for 8 months. So glad you're streaming today. Thank you, Sarah. Welcome. Welcome in. Thank you for being a member for 8 months. And Mudflap Girl. Hey, girl. Can you watch my 2 ALR TikToks on here? My username is @trimspa.com. I think they're kind of funny. Is there music in it? I do kind of want to look at the ALR TikToks, so we can definitely do that. Is it TikTok.com? Like, do you mean on TikTok or YouTube? Oh, you have what's her face, don't you? Tofia Chu. No copyrighted music. Cheesecake Factory.
That time out.
Okay, this is Mudflap's TikToks. We could take a little break to see some ALR TikToks.
Went to Cheesecake Factory 3 days in a row and that time Al Gore went to Cheesecake Factory 3 days in a row and only ordered their orange chicken.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Oh my gosh. How did you
That
it looks
time
like
Al Gore
she's
went to cheese.
It looks like she's walking.
Amberlynn going to
Okay, what's this one? These are good. These are fun. Tofia Chu, should I get into her? I've thought about it. I've watched a documentary about her.
Amberlynn going to meet the final boss in her weight loss journey.
Dr. Naldarden.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Yikes.
Amberlynn going to meet the
Thank
final
you
boss
for that
in her
mud
weight.
flap. Those were pretty funny. Did you guys see the newest ALR TikToks where she's doing her thing? Should we look at those really quickly? Take a little break up the foodie tootie monotony. The Amberlynn Reid. Does this have copyright? I don't think so. Oh shit. That's Doja. Let me just silence it. So her lip syncing is so off. She's supposed to be doing Doja Cat Paint the Town Red. Of course, she has to make herself look as horrible as possible and then as good as possible. I don't know. I don't get it. And then this one, is this the one where she's like better? Or no, she's just lip syncing Doja. This one is...
They see you again.
Yeah, imagine when people see you again.
They see you again. And you are just...
Better.
Well... Better.
She's so into herself. Like, it's giving narcissism. It's not really giving self-love. It's giving, like, narcissism. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Should we go to Foodie Beauty or the couples channel? Hold on, I need to redo. All right, let's go to Foodie Tootie. So she hasn't uploaded too much. It's been mostly couples vlogs, which I don't understand why, because she can get more views on the main channel, right? Or what are the views like? So she only got 10K on the tuk-tuk. You know what it is? People are just watching like reaction channels because it's honestly like a crisis of, do I really want to give this animal abuser money by clicking on her videos, you know? Not telling anyone what to do, not telling anyone whose channel to go to and who not to. Period, point blank. But you know what I mean. BB, thank you for the super chat. BB, how are you doing? Sending love from the UK. Me and my partner are listening to you while melting in the sun. He's officially into the girl world as much as I am. LOL. Thank you, BB. Welcome. Hi, BB's man. How you doing? Or no, partner. Sorry. I didn't mean to assume. She gives Salah the money from the couples channel. Yeah, maybe. It's giving fake it till you make it. Destiny's an animal abuser. There was a lot of stuff pointing in that direction, right? I think that Destiny is trash, to be honest, but it is what it is. I mean, I enjoyed the show that she put on for us regarding ALR. You used to raw dog and Cobra. Oh, like King Cobra. Do you still watch those Cobra clips? There was a clip channel called Cobra Clips, and I would watch them every now and again. I don't know if they're good. Couples channel is hooked up to Kuwait bank account ? I don't know, but maybe. Maybe she did give like Salah the couples channel, right? As a way to like coax him in, like, here's a little bit of chump change. Very low IQ. What? You got black beans in your Chipotle bowl. I don't mind black beans or pinto. I like both. Both. All right, you want to watch her try some street food? Maybe we can kind of like jump around. We'll see. Yeah, bite-sized Cobra. They're not around much. It gets boring, you know?
Hello, foodie beauties.
When it comes to these LOL moos. Sometimes it's great. Sometimes it kind of goes down. I mean, that's just YouTube in general. Honestly, last week, like there wasn't many stories going on, like just in the news in general. It's that start of school, the end of summer, start of school. The news cycle is just kind of slow. Not even just in girl world, but just like in the world in general. But I think it'll start picking up in these next coming weeks, especially with yeah, as the election heats up and stuff. That's what I'm into.
I can feel them jumping, and they're jumping all over. Oh, it's alive.
Oh, ew.
Oh,
I heard about this. I heard about this, but I didn't see it. Right, 8 passengers. I did hear about that. Yo. 8 passengers. That was crazy. When is she buying him the PS5? I don't know, but I think he deserves one at this point, right? No news is good news. Yeah, well, they could do like some good news every now and again, right? Let's highlight some people that are giving back. The problem is that doesn't get as many views, you know? People say that, let's get some good news. Let's get some good news. Well, they highlight someone doing something good. People don't really care, but that's just how the world works, I guess. Shrimpgate. 8 passengers. It sounds culty, doesn't it? That was creepy. Isn't she like in a cult now? She's like in a cult. Give me 1 second, guys. I just need a tissue. Okay. We want the train wreck. She must be missing her Burger King by now. They definitely have Burger King in Thailand, right? Oh, yeah, the 8 passengers are Mormon. Mm-hmm. The voice crack. Girl. My voice is changing again. Maybe, I don't know.
I'm here at Jod Fairs in Bangkok, one of the newest night markets here in Bangkok.
I'm trying to like stabilize my hormones with supplements. So my voice is changing again. I don't think it ever changed.
There's tons of food here, so I came hungry. We're going to explore, try different foods. So Yella, let's go.
Tons of food. I was kind of disappointed in Boston. We went to Chinatown and I wanted to go to like the junk shops because in Chicago, they have a ton of junk shops in Chinatown. In Boston, they didn't really have many. They only had like one and it was sad. I did get the Chinese balls though. Do you guys know the Chinese balls? I'm living. And I got a bamboo. I really wanted a bamboo, but I couldn't carry it in Shy.
Okay. What am I going to try first?
That looks so cool, right? Like it's popping. Wait, did that guy look? I want to look at the people. Oh, he didn't even look. Oh, I got mochi donuts. They call them mochi nuts. They were pretty good. They were pretty good in Boston, Chinatown. And a bubble tea. What's going on there? Is that like fish type style? Oh, Erie Pepperoni has a compilation of staring people. Should we look at it?
This is very popular here, iced Coke.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, like they like shifted around. I want more Coke. I mean more ice.
I got a Diet Coke.
I got a Diet Coke.
I want more Coke. I want more Coke. I want more Coke.
I want more Coke. Have I been to Paris Baguette? Yes, I love, love, love Paris Baguette. But I don't have one in my town, unfortunately. I think the closest is like Philly. But I try to go. Like I went in Chi-Town. I went in DC. Was it DC? Maybe. Was it? Where did I go? No, Ithaca. Ithaca, New York has a Paris Baguette. So cute.
Can I have one, please?
One Coke.
Whoa. Yeah.
I want more Coke.
That looks so good. Lots of ice, just how I love it.
Your favorite, huh?
Yes. Just take a straw.
Okay, it's giving. Hi, Cece Wolf Cat. Thank you for the super chat. Ah! You're live. Hi, Alex. Hi, girls. Thank you, Cece. Welcome. And hi, baby rhinoceros. Thank you for being a member for 11 months. Are we coming up on 12 months soon for the memberships? I guess so. Hugs. Hugs to you as well, baby. Come here. Come here. Welcome, welcome, everybody. How's it goes? It's at least he says, please, LOL. True, 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 true.
I love these little bags.
8 out of 10. Girl, like what? It's a Coke.
Thank you.
With a bag.
I'm waiting my turn to buy some jumping shrimp.
Look, they have like mukbangs. Is that a timestamp? Yeah, 9:27. That's a mukbanger screenshot. So they have this. That's so cool. Chantal, get your picture up there. Yo. So they bought the food here and then did a mukbang. Pretty cool, right? Mukbang started in Asia.
It's basically eating shrimp alive.
Oh, there has been many controversies on YouTube about people like eating live animals. Usually, like, I remember one was like octopus. It's almost always seafood, right?
Medium spicy, please.
So Young. Do you guys know So Young?
So these shrimp are alive,
She was
guys,
in
from the aquarium
controversy.
here. They're not going to be killed.
So what do you do? Just bite into
Okay.
them? Girl, no.
You're gonna try this one, babe?
Yeah.
Dancing shrimp.
I'm brave.
A jumping shrimp?
Yeah.
I can't. Can you imagine? It's like screaming in your mouth. Messy Mikey, thank you for being a member for 11 months, almost a year. Bestie, love ya, Alex. Thank you, Messy Mikey. Welcome. Yeah, we're going to hit a year very soon on the memberships. It feels like just yesterday that I started the memberships. I guess it was October. A YouTuber that eats raw chicken. Ew.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's like
You got to be
salmonellas
kidding
are
me.
us.
No.
Anyway,
It's a new level of fresh.
Thank you.
Is that really halal to eat like something that's alive? It's dancing.
They're still moving.
Ew, no, hell no.
You see them?
yeah. Jumping.
They're jumping. All right.
What
I'm
the
freaking
hell?
out.
It's so fresh.
You can
This is not giving what it's supposed to give. Gross.
stun them with the sauce. Like that. Okay.
Stun them?
Rest in peace.
Are they like hurting?
They're still moving.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem halal. No, it really doesn't. Oh, it jumped out.
Okay. Oh.
Get away. No, then it's just going to flop around the floor until it suffocates. Girl, fucking eat it or throw it out.
Close it.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh.
She can't even get it.
I can feel them jumping and they're jumping all over. Okay. Go for it.
Can they carry a parasite? Hi, Salty. I don't know. It's a bug. Yeah, it is like a bug.
Oh, it's alive.
Try.
Oh, Bismillah. I can't.
I couldn't do it. I just wouldn't want to.
What's this like?
It can't be a bug because bugs are not halal. She said that. She can't eat bugs.
Actually, it's a good flavor. Very lemony.
What if you just swallowed it whole and it was like jumping around? Yuck.
Citrusy. The thing that weirds me out is them moving and their little legs are sharp.
Ew.
Or their shell.
Great job, babe. How you try it?
But
Okay, it's jumping shrimp. Yeah. Dancing bacon. And they taste test Thailand street food.
it's an experience. They're not actually.
I know. It's also like anything that Chantal presents automatically, like you want to dislike it. So it's her fault.
Not that bad. I think I'm going to wait for them to die before I eat any more, but
I would never.
You know what? I have to give her a teeny tiny little bit of props. That microphone is pretty good. I mean, it's better than normal. That little clip on. Is that a Rode? No. But still, it's not that bad.
I've tried in my life.
Don't mind me being sweaty, guys. It's humid in Bangkok. I'm gonna try this. I don't usually like squid that much. I'm gonna try some fried squid.
Okay. One this, please.
It's giving eatcation. You know, I said last week that she probably wasn't going to leave the apartment, but boy, was I wrong. I mean, not that she probably wasn't, that she would maybe stay in the hotel the whole time and just have Salah bring her food, but no, that's not what's happening at all.
Oh.
Yeah, this one.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Any cow?
Is there sauce for it?
I think it's spicy, right?
No.
Not spicy.
Oh.
Want spicy or not?
Okay.
Spicy.
Does it come with sauce? Okay.
Thank you. Ôn bạch cao ôn hết rồi. Tiền hết rồi.
You want to see?
Tiền hết rồi. Cái xì này. Ôn. Có ôn ngay ngon.
Fresh squid.
Oh, cool.
It's so fresh.
How much? 89.
A little bit of information for travelers who may want
Girl, what's with like the sultry whisper voice?
to visit job fairs.
A little bit of advice for people that want to go to the food fair.
Actually located near Rama 9 MRT station, and it's open every day from 4 p.m. until midnight.
Oh yeah, fried squid. That's pretty good. Calamari as well. I like calamari sometimes. Sometimes I'm not. I have to be in like the mood for it. So fresh. All right, we don't need to see this.
Banana.
Very popular food.
Oh, yeah.
I don't really want to watch them make the whole thing. What is that, a flattened out banana? Banana pancake?
Banana pancake with condensed milk drizzled on top.
We smart, we smart.
Hey guys, so we found a restaurant to sit down. There's like, it's so busy here. It's Saturday. There's nowhere to sit. So we bought some.
What the hell was that?
There's like, it's so busy here. It's Saturday. There's nowhere to sit. So we bought something small here, just a side of mashed potatoes because it's not halal here. So I'm going to show you what I have so far. This is a Thai banana pancake with bananas inside, as you saw how it was made with condensed milk.
All right, I'm going to go ahead. I think I'm kind of done with this one. We will watch Erie Pepperoni compilation video. And then I think that there's also a compilation on Piggy of her live stream. So we'll see that. So people who stared, part 1 and part 2. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so this is from Erie Pepperoni 4 days ago, part 1. Everyone who stared at Chantal. Oh, goodness gracious. This is the content that I'm here for, sweetie. Y'all know how it is.
Relish on her burger?
Oh, this was like the first video. She was thinking, I don't want this woman to like fall back on me. Yo. Moonface Pondu, thank you for being a member. Oh crap, is that a copyrighted song? Let me just mute it. Moonface Pandu, thank you for being a member for 11 months. Hey girls, almost 1 year. Hearts, hearts, hearts. Thank you, Moonface. Welcome, welcome. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I kind of want to see like in Thailand. Oh my gosh, that girl. Like, look at her cheeky little smile. That was great. That was my favorite so far. Oh wow, he's thinking. Bro. Oh yeah, these two women were like, I don't know what's going on here, but okay, let's see the other one. Oh wait, is this part 2? Oh, she was judging hardcore. Had to do a triple take. They're all laughing. Can you imagine? I wonder if anyone's like said anything to her. Oh man, she's like, is that okay? Is she okay? Should we watch the Piggy video? And then I think Piggy did like a compilation of that, of like her live stream. So we can watch that because we don't really have time to sit down and watch her whole ass live stream. CPAP reveal. Oh wait, is that the right one? Maybe it was on a different channel. What was her too? Did anyone watch her live streams yet? Or like a reaction? Did FFG react to it? Bangkok. It's giving Bangkok. She's looking disgusted. Let's just search like live. Oh, it was on Piggy's second channel. Okay. I found it. Hi, Whitney B. So this is just called Foodie Beauties Live. I don't think I was subscribed to this one. On Piggy's second channel. Bismillah. Oh, wait, what is this? Amberlynn Reid's ex Becky reveals secret about Amber relationship. When was that? Karina Kaboom. When was that? I don't think Becky's been on, huh? Or has she? Did I miss something? Kind of good, kind of rednecky. Impatient, unable to watch anything through. I just kind of like we have like limited time and I kind of want to get through everything. So if it gets a little bit boring, why not just move on to the next one, you know? We get the general idea. We're playing catch up. What is Piggy's second channel? It's called Piggy. What was I looking at? Kind of good, kind of back. Yeah. No, Becky hasn't been on in 10 days. What happened to Becky? She came on, got her coin, and bounced. Can't blame her.
Hi. Are you enjoying your trip, babe? The trip?
So much.
Look at the filters, girl.
Yeah, it's so fun.
driver.
Like, honestly, like, it's just, I don't know how I have so much energy. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know either. Honestly, like, walking for me now, honestly, it's like, it's not like a breeze, but it's pretty just like, I feel like normal, like walking around. Like, we walk for hours. So I think it's
what broke me in is that long travel day was so much activity. For Vietnam is so beautiful, yeah, and the food, yeah, I can imagine. I love all food, like, I don't know.
Girl, we know.
Is everything cheaper in Thailand? Honestly, some things, yes. If you really, really look for budget things, maybe, like especially rent and stuff like that. If you look to live here, I heard it's cheaper, but as
I think like food is cheaper, definitely. Food is like when you're on vacation in America, you spend a lot of money on food, you know what I mean?
Tourist,
especially in like the tourist areas.
Say that it's really cheap. Like, are you guys gonna check out the beaches? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, the mustard and cottage cheese. Is she gonna go to the beach? Because I don't think she has a what is it called? The thing that you wear as a Muslim on the beach.
Maybe not like so much as
burkini.
Other people, because we don't. That's not like the focus of. I don't really. I mean, we have a lot of beaches in Kuwait, and I do like the beach, but I'm not like huge on swimming and stuff like aqua life. So I'm not sure. How are you managing the walking? I know you were struggling in Kuwait. I know. I don't know.
She never gets tan. I don't think she like has that ability. Like she would just burn.
I think like the heat probably, I guess, was one of the major factors. Like
Is that a filter? Yeah.
I'm large, but I'm also very asthmatic, right? And
hey,
that's like
Lauren.
DNA. That's like a DNA thing for me.
Sure, Jan.
Because my family, my mom, my sister have it bad. So that's 25 degrees extra that I'm trying to walk around, and it's just suffocating. I can't explain it. So it's a lot more comfortable here to walk. I think.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I don't know what it
is. That what it was? It's just the heat that got a girl down?
It's really, I never thought I'd be able to walk. Hold on, I want a snack.
Did you guys see Burning Man, which is like a festival in California? It got like rained out. It was this week. And it was so muddy that they were stuck there that they couldn't even leave because the cars, you know, they get stuck in the rain, stuck in the mud.
Do you want something, honey, while I'm up?
That's crazy.
No, thank you.
Do you want something, honey?
Minute Maid Splash Orange Flavor High Vitamin.
Good.
Hold on, let me get my snack.
Berries with some things. For a kid, I don't know if I've lost weight. I still eat pretty. I eat a lot, but not like usually because we're always busy. Some days I'll do like 2 attractions or so and not even eat till after we get back. You just forget about it after sometimes. Sorry, I'm always eating.
That's like me. Like I need to keep myself busy. And I would definitely lose weight if I was on like a perpetual vacation. I wish I could do that.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe if I didn't eat so much, I'd lose more weight, but...
Maybe so.
Well, you're taking the time to relax, editing on vacation. And I'm not even that good, and it takes me forever. So yeah, it kind of is like annoying a bit, but I have to share with you guys. No, it's not annoying.
You know, she's not taking that much time to edit that footage. I mean, we see the work that you have produced, girl. Minutes and minutes of just, that's why I have been skipping a lot, because it's just minutes of driving footage or just walking around, and it's kind of pointless.
I don't mind. I prefer less because you don't have to edit, and you get to interact. But do the fish petty? Do they get rid of all things on your feet? Like if you have corn, I don't have corns, but if you have corns, if you have rough ankles, or I mean, what's that part of your foot? Heel.
What? She forgot the heel?
Did I buy any clothes? Well, my body is shaped the way it is, so.
People were saying that like she didn't bring that many clothes and she was like wearing them over and over again. She does that in Kuwait too. I do have to question like how often is she washing these clothes? You know, is she re-wearing clothes that were like soaked in sweat?
Oh, what can I do? But no, I didn't. Actually, I had some new dresses coming here, yeah. The live shrimp, we're trying to get away, yeah. I mean, I feel bad, but when you really think about it, they're gonna die. Like they're, you know, like people boil lobster alive, you know, people, I don't know, like do they even have a brain? They're like this big. They're like small little shrimp. They're see-through. I don't know. They're a food source. I mean, people are okay with cow slaughtering, but no, you know, I don't. He didn't like the pad thai?
Because that noodles taste weird.
With shrimp.
I think too much sweet with some sauce. I don't know from where they bring it. I don't know which one.
Yeah, I don't think you like this.
Girl, I mean, I eat shrimp, so I can't judge, but it was kind of weird to see them jumping around, girl. Not my tea. I'm not that adventurous.
The combination of the sweets, he doesn't like sweet savory thing mix that much, and the texture of the noodles, they were like kind of flat and broader, like, you know, and they were a bit gummy, like, you know how rice noodles are gummy? I don't think he's ever tried rice noodles.
Mark,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, wait, let's look at her channel for a second. I want to see which live stream this was. Thank you, Shiny Espers, for the super chat. Hi, Daw. I love you so much. Can I get an ask her how she's doing? Of course. Thank you so much.
Ask her how she's doing.
And I think that I would lie. I think I would lie. It's still so hard to find her channel because there's so much content about her. You know, it's over for you when that happens. You're buried in the algorithm because people are making so much content about you versus you making content. So this was just last night. Okay. It was just last night that she posted this live stream. There was also a couple more live streams as well, but I didn't hear of anything eventful happening in them. Did you guys see this hat though? It's like, is Salah trying to make her look like a doofus? Maybe so. Maybe so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, babe. I always say that. I go, thanks, babe. Hey, babe.
Yeah. Would the low be my voice?
Low be my voice. Yeah. I have no room for negativity anymore. Exactly. Nope. I come on here, and the only thing you're going to see is smiles, or else I'm not going to come on at all.
I feel like she'll be raging when she gets back to Kuwait. Like, it's on when she gets back to Kuwait.
So, you know, unless it's like reasonable things, you know, but negativity that's petty or just not worth even a word over, not going to come out of my mouth anymore. I miss Julia. I can't live without her.
How many times has she said that? That this is the last time that I will address this. This is the last time that I'm raging. I think that it's something about Kuwait, maybe the heat. She's just having, you know, when you're out on vacation, it's easy to just like disregard whatever's going on the internet, you know. But when she gets back home and she goes back to doom scrolling 24/7 on that couch, you know that there's going to be a rage.com. Messy Mikey, thank you for the super. Sometimes I feel like Salah wants to make it look like he's her caretaker in public. You think so? The way that he like kind of guides her and stuff. What would you think seeing those two out in public? I mean, I would assume that they're a couple, right? He doesn't really look like a caretaker. Thank you, Mikey.
Don't worry.
I can't live without. I've missed my other cats too. People ask me that all the time. Of course I do. Like, you know.
How is Salah doing this? I think that it's a long game. We've talked about how his life has improved so much. I do think he wants to go to Canada. What would happen after, though? After he got that citizenship, after he got kind of like comfortable, had a job, everything was good. I don't know. I think that he's comfortable just like kind of running this business on the side with Murad and then having the money from Chantal's YouTube and their couples channel and stuff. It's a pretty cushy lifestyle.
I dream about them every other day, so I do miss them. Hot tea, the 7-Eleven, yeah. So much good snacks. I have to control myself sometimes. Is your backpack?
Was that about the cats?
Of course I do. Like,
Don't worry.
I can't live without. I've missed my other cats too. People ask me that all the time. Of course I do. Like, you know. I dream about them every other day, so I do miss them. Hot tea.
Sam and BBJ. She was so quick to just like dump them like it was nothing after years and years
The
and
7-Eleven,
years.
yeah. So much good snacks. I have to control
just
myself.
can't imagine.
Does your backpack get drenched in sweat? Not my backpack, but my hijabs do. For sure they do. I was like, oh my gosh, see, I saw how wet it was on camera and I'm like, whatever. I mean, it's Thailand, it's humid, and I'm overweight. And I sweat a lot, so.
Self-confidence.
Yeah. I pretty much eat the calories I burn, yeah. Because you know what? I walk around all day, and then I'm hungry.
You like the
hunger
watch?
I've never felt in my life.
Sure, Jan.
So I usually kind of like just eat and eat. But not too bad, I guess. No, I don't think I still even eat as much as I was before I came here. Hey, babe, I don't know.
You work more than it, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say. I made fun of Kim Jong-un. They would play a long time ago, or I don't know, I said something about it. They would play that and I would get arrested instantly. There's no way.
Build the rockets.
What? North Korea?
I don't know. I don't particularly like dictators.
Remember amberlynn said like she was going to go to North Korea? She meant South Korea, but
anyways, for punishment, Kim would cut your hair like his.
I've seen people like speculating that she's going to get like stopped at the border or something in regards to because Marty like called the authorities or something like that. So when she goes back, like maybe she'll be like red flagged in the system. I don't know. I kind of doubt it. I think everything will just work out as it usually has. That's just my prediction. So I did want to see them in the cat cafe. Okay, here's the cat cafe. Because this one is so interesting. The way that her legs are spread out. Girl. You would never go to North Korea. Yeah, I don't think that many people would go to North Korea. I mean, what would be the point? Unless you're like a journalist trying to get some sort of scoop. But then it's like scary. Then it's like you're putting your life on the line. I think this was one of the more interesting ones from her.
It looks like Wilfred Brimley.
Did you guys see the way that she was sitting down? Yeah. What is that about? I've never seen that before. Like her legs are so spread out. She's man spreading. That cat kind of looks like Julia. Howie the hamster. Poor Howie the hamster. I feel like he was doomed from the start.
Hey guys, we are on the way to the cat cafe.
So this one was like when they were in the tuk-tuk. That poor little cat.
We have to take our shoes off and wash our hands.
Look at the cat here.
Washing her hands. That's like foreign for her. Okay, let me turn the playback speed. It's a little bit hard to understand her.
Cute. Everything is cat here.
Yeah.
Even the faucet.
I've always wanted to go to a cat cafe. Have y'all ever done it? Is there any in the U.S.? Maybe like New York City?
Aww.
Yeah, girl, you got to sing the ABCs.
All the cats.
Hi.
It doesn't seem like they've gone to any like historical things. Like it's been, okay, so they did go to the big Buddha temple. That was from yesterday. We'll take a look at that one next. But other than that, it's been like food and like tourist traps. You went to one in Japan. Oh, there's one in Rhode Island. Really? Interesting.
She looks grumpy.
There was like a museum cat at one of the museums I went to. It was so cute.
Yeah, hilarious.
Oh my gosh, this one.
There are the rules. You can't pet the cats. Do not feed them. You're not to disturb sleeping cats. Brushing and petting. Okay.
Here's the menu. You can buy some sweets and treats.
Sweet treats. Fried food, girl. Get the fried platter.
So cute.
Julia.
Kinda.
Not at all. Yeah. It doesn't look like Julia at all. AA, thank you for the super chat. Why is she so angry and ready to rage all the time? Go be with your hubby and start your life. She's so weird. She wanted to be loved so bad, but is wasting it. I think she just gets very like triggered easily by like the rumors and speculation. And like I said, she's not really raging in Thailand, but I do think that she'll be back to business when she gets back to Kuwait, because it's easy to just like avoid all of the all of the talk. Thank you, AA. Then thank you, Chiel Phantom Hive, for being a member for 10 months. Alex, love you. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the cat cafe for cats that need homes. Yeah, are these cats like cats that were like in a shelter? Probably.
Beverages? Refreshing. They're getting some grooming done. Hi. Come here.
Hello, mister.
It looks like Wilfred Brimley.
Uncanny. She like the window.
Hello. Oh, hi. Hi. Look at this handsome man.
Honestly, the cat cafe is probably more hygienic than especially her villa, when she would let Sam and BBJ like go in the litter box that she never cleaned, right? And then jump up on the kitchen counter. You know there was fecal matter on that kitchen counter, and you know that she did not clean it very often. At least, you know, in the cafe, they're regularly cleaning those, the counter spaces and stuff.
You're handsome. Yes. Big boy.
But yeah, it is like...
Get back here. She's sweet like Julia.
Not the most hygienic, but it's cute. Do you think that Chantal did this as kind of like an FU, considering her past? It is a little bit awkward to see a cat abuser going to a cat cafe. Like, let's be real here.
Oh. Hi. Oh, he likes the head scratches. Oh, he does. He does. He has a huge head.
It just feels kind of like sad and fake.
Big boy.
She's been eating poop for 12 years.
This is so cute and such a vibe.
Poo-poo's in the kitchen, right? Yikes. Take that, FFG.
Look at this big boy under the table.
Where's your cat cafe? Oh, his eyes aren't open.
Damn cute.
What's wrong with him? Man-spreading bees.
Yeah.
It's like Julia.
Right? She likes cats, but she can't take care of them. I think the thing is she likes cats, but she doesn't like them as much as she likes herself. Like, she always comes first. That's why she dumped them to get it on in Kuwait and marry her quote-unquote soulmate that she knew for 2 months, right? It's not like she dumped the cats for love. I mean, she didn't even know this guy.
Stretch your body. Yalla, more.
It was just her pleasure. It was her way of kind of sticking it to the audience. Like, look at me. I've got a man. I've got a new life. I'm leaving Natter. Also, it was like a middle finger to Natter. Like, I've moved on. I've got a husband now. Craziness, craziness. It's all delusion. Look at him, like, put that between her legs. Like, what? She's practically doing a split. I'm trying to figure out if I can even put my legs that far apart. Like, what? Is that because she, like, can't close her legs? Is that what that is? I've heard that, like, people have seen that on my 600-pound life, that that's just, like, normal to sit like that. But I've never seen that. I mean, I can still sit, like, pretzel style, like they do in kindergarten. No problem.
Oh my gosh, I love gray cats.
Okay, I want to see the food.
Oh.
The breakup arc is going to be explosive. I just wonder, like, because Salah is so far deep in. Oh, he's deep in. And you would think at this point, like, he wants to reach that end game, which I'm assuming is Canadian citizenship. I don't know if we're ever going to get there, but this is a long game. And he's put almost a year of his life into this. Who's to say he would quit now?
Hello.
Nope.
Nope. What is she doing?
I don't like it.
Is she cleaning the ear?
Nope.
Right? Because, like, he better get what he wants. Like, he's put a whole year of his life into this. Why stop now? I don't think there's anything that she could do that would cause him to leave at this point. I mean, look at all that she has done. Make a fool out of herself on the internet. Put his family at risk of trolls. Everything they've ever done has been, like, put out there. Honestly, I don't think there's anything that she could do that would make him leave. He's going to leave when he wants.
Have a seat, gentlemen.
And once he gets what he wants.
Thank you. Look at the cute cup.
Have a sip, babe.
That cat, like, wants away. Oh, look at her little face. What kind of cat is that? It looks different.
Sweet boy. You're so sweet.
How can it already be a year? Yeah, we're coming up on like a year since Kuwait, right? Because she met him starting in like October, I think it was, when they met on the internet. And at this point, she was still talking about Natter, and people were done. Like this time last year, people were tired about hearing about Natter. Like, it had been over for like a year. She was still trying to get back at him, still raging about him. That's all it was. It was she was either eating paneer on camera, raging about Natter and Didi, or raging about FFG. One of those three things. That's pretty much it. Until she met him, and then everything kind of changed.
Okay, babe, give it a try.
It's been like a surprising amount of time since she's raged about Natter.
It's like sweet sour.
He has little lychee boba inside. It's cool.
It feels like we can finally just like leave Natter behind, you know? Like, that's over for good now. And Pete's channel is pretty much dead. Let's bring up Pete's channel just to take a look at some of these numbers. Is it in the toilet? Pete's of my mind. 80 views, girl. In 21 hours, 80 views, not even 100. So he hasn't even been able to crack 500 on these live streams for 10 days. It's been 10 days since he's cracked 500. It's pretty much over for him. Now I think would be the time if he needs a little extra money. You know what I mean? Now's the time to come out with the TTTTT. That's the only thing that would bring people back. I mean, you know, she still misses Natter. I think that she misses like the intrigue, the drama, the chaos of it all, because she has always thrived in chaos, and she has even admitted that throughout the years she has like controlled her man, how she wanted like things to be kind of crazy. that was just like her life. Thank you, Danny, for the super chat. The Lost in New York Natter Rage was the best. Oh my gosh, yeah, remember she had to get a hotel in New York because, what was it? Why couldn't she get back over? Oh, she had to like, she went during like COVID and she had to get like a test and all sorts of BS. Right, so she was like stuck in New York. LOL. What a mess that trip is. She came over, got like some fast food, and then she was stuck here. Like, what?
Hello, cute boy.
Dumb.
Don't panic.
This
Don't
is
panic.
the SEX. Right. I don't think she's getting any.
It's alright. It's alright. No,
Like
he's not.
this relationship is just so platonic. So strange. It's giving like platonic relationship, but they don't seem like two people that would be friends. It's just so odd. So all around odd. And she, as much as people say that he's like scamming her or whatever, she scammed him. She scammed him as well.
We just had his ears cleaned.
You cute boy. Yeah. Yes, you are. Damn, son, he's so damn cute, man.
I like that one. Right? There's no chemistry. She can't take care of herself in that way. Wait, why can't she take care of herself? Like, you know what I mean?
It's so calm.
Yeah.
Can you buy like, you know, a big floppy in a silicone floppy in Kuwait? I get the feeling no.
Hello, good boy.
Looks like chubby ooze.
Oh, yes.
It does.
Oh, right.
Like chubby.
It's like Sham, huh?
Yeah, it does.
Raw.
Hey, Sham.
Hi, Sam. Are you serious, Salah? Girl. Hi, Sam.
Hi, big boy.
The crying face emoji. You did it to yourself. She could have took Sam. She absolutely could have took Sam. And whatever happened to him? Like, because it was given, the person she gave Sam to was also given away and was apparently going to be in a shelter. Is Sam like wasting away in a shelter right now?
He's yawning.
Oh, that's a really cute tray, isn't it? Where did they even get that? All right.
So it costs 200 baht per person to come into this cafe, but we didn't realize that that includes 400 baht worth of food and drink. So we got a
really?
Rishi soda, but then we also ended up
That's not bad, eh?
taking some things to go. I'll show you guys now. We have a cherry cheesecake and a chocolate frappe. Looks delicious.
What'd she have to get that to go for? More food?
It tastes like those chocolate popsicles. You ever have those? So good.
Yeah, I can taste it right now.
That was mighty cute.
So cute. And it really gave us our cat fix because we miss Julia so bad.
Thank you for watching and see you next time.
Yes.
Cat fix? All right, let's watch like the brand new one. So we're going to take a look at her brand newest video, which is them visiting the Buddha temple. As of right now, Chantal has not stated when she is returning to Kuwait. I would assume, I wouldn't be surprised if they're on a plane right now, right? Because she posted the travel vlog about 7 days. I don't think they got it that like that to do the whole 2-week vacation sitch type deal. But I also think that it is pretty comparably cheaper to get a hotel in Thailand and stuff. That's just what I've heard. But y'all know they're probably on the way home by now, I would think. And this is what we got. I mean, my favorite part was probably the tuk-tuk. But let's see this one. Have I heard that Chris Chan is free? I did hear that. I did hear that on Twitter. I don't know about all that. I think that they just couldn't find enough evidence, right? It was more so they said, you know, there was that really creepy girl that Chris was speaking to. I don't know. The whole situation is so dark. So insanely dark. Yeah, the charges were dropped completely. And Chris is back living with Barb. Really? Barb needs to be like placed in a safe home away. Yeah. But anyway, this is Chantal's newest video. Visiting Big Buddha. I can't get over, is this old? Because she was wearing this outfit like a few days ago, or did she just put it on again? I don't know. I can't get over this outfit. Like, what is it supposed to be giving? It kind of looks like those 90s dresses that like little kids would wear, but also the hat is kind of art teacher / grandma. And then she's also wearing a hijab. Like, what? Thank you, Shay Easton, for the super chat. Alex, live your style. Just keeps getting better and better. Thank you, Shay. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's pretty hot today, right? Even where I'm living, like this past week has been like the hottest of the whole summer. In the 90s, like, which is kind of weird for September. I kind of want to go back to the beach, just like for a quick little beach trip before it gets cold. You know, just one last beach trip. Russian nesting doll, kind of, yeah. And it's so hot and she's so covered up. No wonder she's soaked. People thought that she was gonna leave a puddle, not a puddle, on the floor in the cat cafe. A puddle. Yeah, the heat wave is horrible. It's been hot.
Hello there. So we have moved on from Bangkok to Pattaya.
Oh,
and we have
really?
decided to visit the Big Buddha at the Big Buddha Temple today.
I wonder if she just has like a lot of footage and she's kind of, because they filmed like multiple videos a day, but they're not posting multiple videos a day. So they could be home already.
It was actually maybe only a 15-minute drive through Pattaya City and kind of uphill to reach the temple.
What?
As we normally do, we took a taxi.
Girl, we know you're not walking.
Right off the bat, as you arrive, you get a good view of the Big Buddha statue and the impressive staircase leading up to it.
I can't get over like the voiceovers, the low BMI voiceovers. Oh, look at that poor dog.
We have these stores along the way.
Is he all right?
And you could buy your own statues as well.
Yeah, get a little Buddha. I bought a Buddha in New York.
There were rooster statues everywhere. Now, I don't really understand the history too well. Maybe you guys can elaborate in the comments.
What is it, like the year of the rooster? What are you guys? I'm a rooster. I don't think this year is the year of the rooster, but I think I am a rooster.
It had something to do, I think, with a Thai ruler having been freed from Burmese rule after they won a cockfight.
Okay. What were you guys saying? Oh, she sounds like she's on painkillers. Do you guys think that she kind of dipped into the MJ? Because MJ, like marijuana is just like everywhere over there. It's legal. It's all good. You can smoke.
So that...
It's the year of the rabbit. Or no, that's what you're saying. That you are.
I think ever since has become an important symbol in Thai culture. There were many little temple pray areas like this. You're required to remove your shoes before entering, and there's a lot of these offerings you can purchase as well.
Chantal is just giving disrespectful.
Where you can enter the temple and pray and give offerings.
You know what's interesting is that if she was just sitting at home, like stuffing her face with food and recording it, it does better on her channel. I'm surprised that she hasn't done like any mukbangs since she's been there. It's been couples vlog after couples vlog. She tried eating the jumping shrimp, durian. I mean, who cares about her eating a durian? When was that one? I'm surprised she didn't like sit down for a mukbang, right? Because that's her easiest video to do. That's what's going to get her the most views. She thinks that she can just go and like produce these shitty vlogs and that it's going to get more views because she's in Thailand. Well, no. I mean, foodie, people want to see you at home stuffing that face.
To the spirits, to the Buddha, as you can see these people doing here, and no disrespect at all to these people. It's a very open pray area, just trying to show you guys a bit of...
No disrespect to these people, then maybe not show them on YouTube. She could just wait until they were done. You know, that's possible.
How prayers and offerings...
If you're so worried about respecting them.
...are done here. So adorning both handrails of the steps leading up to the Buddha are 7 shining nagas, which means snakes, that emerge from the mouth of a dragon. These snakes are meant to guard the entrance to the temple.
Hello guys, how is it going? Today we are here at...
What's with this? She seems a little bit miserable about this one. What do you guys think? There's no food involved. I mean, the cat cafe, she was loving it. The food fair, she was loving it. This one is just not... She seems to be over it at this point.
Big Buddha temple.
Look at her face.
Pattaya, as you can see.
All right, guys. Yeah, there's a huge steep walk up.
Oh, shit. No, she's not. No, she hates this.
There and on these little stairs.
She can barely read her script. She can barely read the script Salah gave her. And what's up, like, girl?
So it's going to be challenging for me, but I'll take breaks if I have to. So let's go.
Let's go, guys.
She is not feeling this one. This must have been Salah's idea to go to the Buddha. She hates it. She's not even trying. What is with her? Like... Boy George. All right, here's the stairs, y'all. Let's go. I mean, they're very short stairs.
Be a lot easier.
Yeah, of course, baby.
I don't know what it is for me, but like going upstairs is just easier for me.
It's like exercises.
Yes.
What is with Salah? Like,
most temples here have lots of stairs to go to. To get to the temple,
recording this.
So we climb to the top just to get the most beautiful view of the main statue. Hi, baby.
Look, she had to stop. There's nowhere to sit. Like, let's get it cracking. Let's keep moving. She seemed pissed by that remark. Salah's punishing her. That's almost what it's giving. You love when Salah's filming himself and she's huffing and puffing in the background. And he's like eye effing himself in the camera, like giving little winks. And she's like so out of breath, trying to catch up.
Here you can grab some water.
Okay, this is my favorite one so far. She's over it.
Pour it over the statue. It's a form of purification.
Right.
Offering. Water is a very sacred symbol in Buddhism.
That's so humble.
It's so humble. That was funny. Let me hear that one more time.
Symbol in Buddhism.
That's so humble. The year of the rat, the year of the ox, the year of the tiger, the year of the rabbit, the year of the dragon, the year of the snake, the year of the horse, the year of the goat, the year of the monkey, the year of the rooster, the year of the dog, and the year of the boar. Let's take a look here inside.
That's hilarious. No, I want to see Chantal. He knows all his animals. It's giving like flashcards for like a 3-year-old. And what is this one? A cow? What sound does a cow make? Moo. All right, it's pretty. It's pretty. I do want to see like parts of Asia for sure.
Wonderful view here.
Gorgeous.
Of course, Miss Girl's on the bench. It's going to be a while. Salah, you all right?
It's so chill out here. Cool.
The little hike to the top
Forcing that smile.
of the mountain is so worth it, even just to admire the peaceful serenity of the beautiful nature. The Big Buddha statue sits 18 meters high at the top of Big Buddha Hill,
Fake liar. Here she is reading off of Wikipedia.
right at the center of Wat Phra or Big Buddha Temple in Pattaya, Thailand. Many people come here to offer prayers.
I mean, with that outfit, you would think she would try to attract less attention with her attire, but I guess that's borderline impossible. So let's just go all out with the hat.
But many, like Salah and I, for example, come to admire Thai culture and the breathtaking views.
That guy was like laughing at her. I like that little fountain. That's cute.
Surrounding the Big Buddha is a large courtyard area with several other Buddha forms.
All right. Is this a nature documentary? And here we have a wild Chantal at the Buddha statue trying to catch her breath. Her mate comes up behind her. Oh, he doesn't seem to be interested in what she's doing right now. She's reading from a pamphlet. Oh, for sure. Yeah, right. Maybe she just got a pamphlet, or maybe she's just reading off of Wikipedia. She doesn't know what research is. What's that? Chicken? Is that food? Look at her. She's like thinking, is that food? No, I don't think it's food. Is it? No. She's like, is that food? They gotta have something to eat up here. Right? Right, Salah? Rubbing the wrong belly.
This here is a Bodhi tree. The Buddha achieved awakening.
Did she get some MJ? Like, don't go home without a little hit, girl.
Under the shelter of a sacred fig tree.
It's going to be a while. You got to put up with Salah, and Salah's got to put up with you. It kind of goes both ways. I think a lot of the time they just ignore each other. He plays his games. I've already said, like, he gets her food so that he can just play his games and kind of ignore what she's doing. Just film your little mukbang, go on TikTok. I'm going to go play GTA 5. in the other room.
Known as the Bodhi tree. Since then, this tree has become a symbol of the Buddha's enlightenment, and the heart-shaped leaf a symbol of the potential that lies within each of us to awaken. Here you can
Well, then awaken it, girl, because it's been asleep for the past 20 years.
smell incense burning with the clean, fresh air, creating a relaxing, peaceful environment. An important note, when visiting any Buddhist temple,
it's a misdirection. ALR uses her hair. Foodie uses funny hats. Misdirecting from, oh, right, from the weight issue. Yeah. ALR's hair, at least ALR's hair looks good. I mean, her hat looks, Foodie's hat looks like a joke.
it is imperative to dress modestly and cover your legs.
Okay, we're skipping ahead a little bit. I'm not here for a history lesson. I'm here for a laugh. It was giving brother and sister. It's a nice view. It is a nice view. Right? She walked all the way up there. There was no food up there. You've got to be kidding.
Here at the top of the hill, you can also enjoy a breathtaking...
Should we watch a little ALR, her video that we missed?
Panoramic
when this is over.
View of Pattaya and Jomtien.
Her defamation video that we missed. Oh, they're so in love, guys. They're so in love. Believe it. Believe me. Believe me. This is her newest one.
Also, the candle, a very common offering, symbolizes enlightenment and offering. These offerings are given because within the traditional Buddhist framework of karma and rebirth, offerings lead to the accumulation of merit, which leads to a better rebirth and the cycle of birth and death.
She is not in tune with what her audience kind of wants, right? I mean, come on. Although you have to give it to her. I mean, she put it probably at least 2 hours into this video. Maybe. All right, time to go back down. Time to go back down, folks. This is it for Thailand. Are we going to get like a
All in
goodbye?
all, we had an amazing day.
Goodbye Thailand video. How many more Thailand vlogs are there? I'm kind of ready to go back to eating. I think I vacationed at the right time.
Temple. We would highly recommend it if you're visiting Pattaya. We are now making our way back down the stairs. Actually, the stairs were not too bad. I don't know if it was because they're so small and short. Going up wasn't too bad. Coming down was actually a bit more difficult than I thought because my legs are short, so I have to be very careful or I feel like I'm going to trip.
Will she break 20K on this one? Girl, she hasn't broken 20K in like months. This one has 5K in one day. I don't think any of her couples vlogs have 20K. Oh, no way. Au contraire, mademoiselle. She's lucky to get 10, you know? This one and the original video were the only ones to get 10. And then in Kuwait, Julia, blah, blah, blah. 18K when she showed her new condo, her beachside condo. All right, let's get through this. ALR defecation video. No, defamation. Rabid Rabbit Huggers. Thank you for the super chat. Fitting she showed up to a temple dressed as a eunuch from the Forbidden City. I'm not sure what that is. Girl. Not sure the reference, but thank you for the super chat. Does that mean like no wiener?
Hello.
She was kind of like giving Buddha when she had no hair.
Good job, baby.
Thanks, babe. Look at the cute dogs.
She's hoping she falls. Maybe so that she has like some sort of content. Falling content. It's always the little dogs that are the feistiest.
So there was like a little bit of a surrounding area around the temple, so we decided to just take a small walk just to observe some of the nature, and we found this big huge tree with all these little offering statues surrounding it. I also am very proud of myself for walking as much as I have been on this trip so far. It's becoming easier and easier, and I don't
Right, girl, you were faking it.
feel much pain anymore when I walk.
I don't believe that any of that was true. She just didn't want to do it. That's what I'm sticking to. That's my
I have
theory.
to take a lot less breaks than before.
Faker, liar. Right, the doggos were cute. I guess it was worth it for the doggos. She ate them? Oh my god. Look at her walking through like... Don't get stuck out there, foodie. Somebody's
Some selfies in front
backyard.
of some bamboo. We don't have bamboo growing in the wild where we're from, so it was just cool to see.
What, Kuwait or Canada? Yeah, I don't think there's any bamboo. Canadian bamboo. Queen of stamina. All right, girl, it's been
We just
fun.
left the Big Buddha Temple, and now we're on our way to a floating market in Pattaya, so stay tuned for that video.
Thanks for joining us.
Floating
guys. See you in the next
market.
one. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Interesting. What was your guys' favorite? I would say probably the tuk-tuk. Seems like she still has a couple of more Thailand vlogs. I don't know. Let me show you guys these new, I got some new decorations. They actually light up. And then we'll take a look at ALR. Carry your own teepee. Aren't these cute? They're kind of hard to see on the black background, but we're starting to get out the spooky stuff. Spooky stuff for Halloween. This one's a bat. It's very much giving. Hopefully I'm going to go upstairs and get my box of spooky stuff so that we can start the magic. Okay, so if they light up, can you guys see them a little bit better? It's kind of hard. I guess a little bit. I'm kind of upset because they're so hard to see on the black background. What can I do? Like put up maybe a piece of paper, colored cardstock. Yeah, okay. That's a good idea. I'm going to have to go to like AC Moore Michaels or something. Let's watch a little ALR moment. Yes, I have some pumpkins. Am I using Relx vape? No, it's Geek Vape. The Geek Vape Weenax. Put some lights or a background. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they are on. I don't know why you can't really see it that well. I need to get some cardstock or something. Just like a white background. I don't know. LED lights. Yes. Do. Oh, yeah. The chat's also on the side of the screen for a lot of people. Thailand's more fun than Kuwait. You don't want them to go back. Back to eating. Back to fast food. Homegirl's got to get her Burger King in. How's the diet going? She hasn't really talked about that at all. I guess, you know, most people when they go on vacation, like diet's out the window because you don't really have the opportunity to cook unless you have some sort of nice hotel with a kitchen. I mean, I've never stayed at a hotel with an oven, but if you have Airbnb, you get the oven. I'm not a cooking on vacation kind of girl, so I'm not going to judge on that. But let's watch ALR's second newest vlog. This is the one that we missed while I was away in Boston. And this one was called Weight Loss Injections, Weigh In, and I'm really stressed. What's going on with our girl, too? Because she hasn't been posting much at all. Yeah, out of the last couple of weeks, this is it. This is really it. And then she hooked up with Feline. Yeah, that was the last one 12 days ago. She took a little break. And even before that, she took a little break. And then she took another little break. So I think that Amber, what happened is that she got that coin off of the breakup. You know what I'm saying? She had a really good month and she just decided to kind of chill for the rest of the time. Hey, Mika, welcome in. Welcome in. So that's what happened, I think. She got that breakup coin and she's just kind of living her best life until she
Guys, welcome
has to get back to work. She's just being lazy. Lazy Lynn. Lazy Lynn.
Guys, welcome to a new video.
Hey girl, how goes it?
I'm stressed. I am having some like anxiety about this movie.
There is a lot going on. I mean, I have to give it to her. Usually I'd be like, girl, like what's going on? What are you even stressed about? But she's moving. Feline's gone. They just hooked up. So her feelings are like Feline's playing her. She's playing her like a fiddle. You know what I'm saying? Getting that little pussy-oosy. But that's it.
Company thing. I just keep thinking about scams and people stealing my stuff, breaking my stuff.
There was a lot of people talking about moving scams when it came to her, and you have to be careful. You have to watch out. There's so much scamming going on in the world right now. So much scamming.
Overpricing me. And it's just like constant anxiety. And I've just been getting quotes and reading reviews. And it's just like, I don't know.
I got, there's this news. I don't know if it's a new scam, but I looked it up and I knew it was a scam as soon as I saw it. But I was like, what is this about? What kind of scam is this? They sent me a picture of a woman holding a bottle of wine. And she had on like a really nice, that like the Cartier like love bracelet. So you knew like, okay, this person has money, honey. And so I looked it up on the internet, bottle of wine scam. And it's a thing. They like trap you. They want you to think that they have money. And then they like trap you in. It's like a cryptocurrency scam, apparently.
Feeling really, really anxious about the whole thing. I still have a little bit of time to be able to like really choose what would be right for me. But right now, that's like the only thing I can think about. And it's like, I don't know, just making me anxious. If I'm being like 100% honest, I don't know how to vlog anymore.
Did you guys ever get that? A bottle of wine picture randomly sent to you? Should I show it to you guys? Scam fish. What's that? Here it is. Yeah, so they said nothing. They just sent this. So you can tell she has like expensive bracelets on. Yeah. So I'm supposed to like, what happens is people comment like, oh, like who is this? Blah, blah, blah. And then they try to like get you to like them and give them money for crypto or something like that.
So don't mind me. I'm about to do some dishes. I like this little guy.
Queen Lynn.
Where you don't even have to like pour it, whatever. It literally, you just squeeze it and call it a day.
She should get a bidet. Does she not have a bidet? She definitely needs one.
That. So today's actually
you just got one?
Officially the day where I let my apartment know what day I'm moving. And
right, never click the links, guys. Never click the links. Fake UPS. Yeah, UPS, well, they do text you sometimes. Yeah. USPS. USPS never texts you, I don't think. So if it says USPS, that's almost certainly a scam.
I don't know. I feel like that made it like even more real for me. Like Feline and I are just moving on the exact same day. So I just let them know that we both are because we're both on a lease. So I just let them know.
Yeah, I think she's a lie.
So yeah, wow. Shit's getting real. But all right. I'm about to start.
It's the end of an era.
These dishes. I like to pour all of this.
So when is she moving? Before Christmas? I'd assume so. If she's looking up moving companies already.
All over the dirty dishes. I use a lot of dish soap, okay? I'm sorry. Just took Twinkie for a walk, and now she's sunbathing. Yeah, and so am I.
Twinkie.
It is so hot today. So right now, I'm going through this cabinet and going through some more of my dishes. Just deciding things that I don't want, whatever I don't want.
The Feline era was a flop. Girl, the best part of the Feline era was the breakup. It really was, though. I hate to admit it. But that breakup was kind of popping. And now we're moving into like, what, self-care, single Lynn era. I'm going to call it like the Oklahoma era, if that's where she goes. But she has been so vague about where she's moving, which it's smart, but like, people are going to, as soon as she does move there, people are going to figure it out.
Feline is going to go through and decide.
So it is what it is.
Yeah, so many things. Do you guys remember? Stream Queen. Oh, should I bring this back?
No.
Should this be a moment in time? So I'm almost done getting everything out.
What does she mean, bring this back? It's just like a cup. Okay.
Up there. Did drop something.
Yeah, Oklahoma for sure. They have a thriving lesbian scene.
A lot of this is like, Feline's like,
she's going to be like shacked up within 3 months.
Workout stuff.
I promise you.
Vitamins and such, but some of it might be old. So
new girlfriend.
Just set it aside and she'll go through it. She's currently working right now, so.
Oh yeah, her live streams and her memberships were stream queens. Yeah, I remember that now. She just did like one live stream, but other than that, it's been like forever. Tulsa has a good gay scene too. Oh, okay.
Oh wow. Haven't seen that in a while. Haven't seen some of this in a long time. Like this.
Oh my goodness, what if she does move into your building, girl?
This was a strawberry and mint grow kit that I got from Five Below easily over a year ago. Does stuff like this expire? I have no idea.
I don't know.
Right, so we're cleared out, and now whatever I plan on keeping, I'll probably just keep in here, and then whatever I want to get rid of, I'm just gonna put in a Goodwill box.
Yeah, Alexandra Rodriguez dating show. I did a video on it, girly.
Okay, so majority of what I saved is all Feline's, and then I saved some of my cups.
I only watched episode 1.
I am gonna have some Tupperware, but I have it all laid out right now, and I'm trying to decide what Tupperware I want to actually bring with me. And then I have my fruit bowl. So yeah, getting rid of a lot. Okay, you guys, so I just sat down a little bit ago after doing some more like packing and cleaning and stuff, and I just got off the phone with my mom, and I think I have a little moment coming in. I don't want a little moment. My face doesn't really break out. Like today, I'm not wearing any foundation. I normally always do my face.
It's just so much stress, guys.
Like my foundation and this and that. I wear blush. Just wasn't in it to win it today.
Stressful,
so I
and
look kind of like Grotesque, but it's okay. So I think we should talk. Let me set you guys up. I swear, I look
goodness.
like I've like been through it today. Trust me.
This is the best part of the video. My jaw like dropped to the floor.
I have been through it for the last couple of months. Since I was born, let's be real. So there is a rumor that I'm on Ozempic or I'm on some sort of like weight loss injection. I can promise you right now that that's not true. And
which is it, y'all? Is the weight loss a lie, or is she on Ozempic?
And anyone saying that it is, especially if you're a reaction channel.
She hasn't lost a pound.
That is.
It's so hard to tell. I mean, she went from like 540 to 520. Like,
it's defamation. That is.
Let's listen to it again.
Some sort of like weight loss injection. I can promise you right now that that's not true. And anyone saying that it is, especially if you're a reaction channel, that is defamation. That
she's on Ozempic.
Is spreading like false medical information, because none of that
false
is true.
Medical information.
I'm not on anything. I'm not taking any shots. Because trust me, if I was, I would be talking about it. I'd be titling my videos that, because obviously I want people to know about that. Because when I was doing Ozempic before, like I couldn't stop talking about it. Right now, I just have a lot of willpower. I am massively needing to lose weight before this move because I want the car.
That's what I was thinking, right? Like she had to at least lose like a little bit before this move because it's going to be difficult. Yeah, it's not defamation.
Better. I'm wanting to just feel better in general. I want to be healthier. I want to be.
It's kind of crazy that she just throws a word out there like that, like defamation. Girl, no.
Future for myself.
La.
So willpower has been a strong suit, and I'm not going to lie to you and say that I haven't been stressed. I'm very
strong suit.
Stressed. I don't know. I just feel like no one wants to accept that I'm actually doing this time, and it does make me sad. I'm just going to put whatever weigh-ins I have.
No one wants to accept that I'm doing this. Well, girl, you're not even really like updating us. You're not showing us what you're eating, except for like one chicken the one time. You haven't really gone in depth aside from on your live stream, like just throwing it out there that you were on OMAD, and then you said that you were doing 2 meals a day in the next video. It's like it's hard to believe, and we don't even see anything. It's hard to believe that you lost any weight because it's just hard to tell. So it just doesn't even seem like anything's happening. What do you guys think? Like, what's even happening? We don't see your life, girl, as you said.
Right here. Hello, today is Monday, the 28th. I'm about to do my weigh-in.
Yeah, she's the girl who cried wolf.
Last week, on Monday, the 21st, I was 528.4.
Hello. It's ready.
She has never been consistent for more than 2 months. Yeah, like I said, like when she gets into the 400s, maybe I'll start like believing this, but it's just nothing's happening.
Now let's see what I am this week.
514.0 pounds.
514.0.
Right, and OMAD like isn't even sustainable for her. I don't think so either. It just seems kind of ridiculous. OMAD, like really?
Holy. That's another 14 pounds, I think.
TMAD, is that the way to go?
Okay, you guys. Today
maybe she could just try like, yeah, three decent, good, like portioned meals a day. Why so extreme? OMAD. Amber's 514 pounds more than Eugenia. What? No, she's not 600 anymore, girl. Amber's like, yeah, 400 pounds more than Eugenia. Over 400 pounds more.
it is Wednesday.
That's crazy. What's Eugenia, like 70? I don't know. The cut in the weigh-in, is it this one or the reaction from yesterday?
That's crazy. Okay, you guys, today is Wednesday, August 30th. Let's weigh in.
Hello.
Has Eugenia like ever shared her weight? I would guess like 70, but I don't know.
It's ready. 512.6 pounds.
512.6.
Wow.
Yay. Yay.
We're doing it. We are doing the damn thing. Okay, so now that you've seen those, I haven't weighed myself in a few days. For sure, every Monday we get a weigh-in, or I get a weigh-in, because that's really important to me that I just see, you know, weekly how I do. But if you guys didn't watch my live stream,
The junkyard scale. Yeah, can she go to the junkyard like the 1,000-pound sisters? Do you guys hear that? I don't know what that is. Like a cop?
I'm eating 1 to 2 meals a day. And if I do have 2 meals, they're super close together within like 4 hours. So I'm always just fasting. It's just, it feels good.
But how can you go from like the breakup diet of like 3,000-4,000 calories a day to whatever this OMAD is, like 1,500 calories a day? How much is she getting in? 2,000? I don't know, 1 takeout meal a day. LOL. It's just so extreme.
I feel lighter on my feet. My lymphedema and
like clearly she's not a fasting queen.
Lymphedema, oh my god. I hate saying those words. They honestly haven't felt better. So.
Did it? OMAD saved your life? I don't know if I could do it because I feel like certain times like I start shaking if I can't eat anything. I don't know.
Oh, that's really nice.
You know what I mean? Like when you have like maybe a coffee and you're like shaking, like you're physically shaking, you have to eat.
Breathing is a lot better. And I just noticed a lot of improvements. You know.
Ooh, did you guys watch The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City? I need to watch the premiere. But is it any good without Jen?
For someone my size, like over 30 pounds, isn't a lot of weight. But the fact that it's happened so fast and it's drastically like improved just the swelling in my body, you just notice a really, really big difference. Pick up 30 pounds.
Maybe that's the tea.
30 pounds of water, 30.
Maybe that's the tea for her is like the swelling, to get the swelling down because that's going to impact her mobility the most.
Pounds of sugar, however you want to do it. Pick up 30 pounds. And that is, you know, how much I've lost. I've lost more than that, like over 30, but.
Only drink decaf coffee, girl. But like decaf coffee, like I don't drink coffee for the flavor. I drink it for the caffeine, for the energy.
We could round down. I'm just really needing to do this. It's now or never. And
light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
I don't know. Something has clicked and I hope it stays clicked because food just isn't even the same for me anymore.
What changed? She has to realize that we're not like seeing what the heck is going on.
I enjoy my meal and call it a day. So this is my meal for tonight.
Right. Lylin. She hasn't even been keeping up with her therapy as far as we know.
These mashed potatoes are so good. This is from a restaurant called BJ's. So mashed potatoes, broccoli, which I've already ate like 5 pieces. So good. Some rice and some salmon.
I just died from that comment. She's sitting in the discomfort again. What clicked is her Ozempic pen. Yo, probably. Right? Because it honestly makes so much sense that she would be on Ozempic because you get like tired of food or you just get kind of like nauseous and you don't want to eat. And it like completely changes the way that you think about food. So it's just giving Ozempic. So I'm not saying that she's on it, but you know, I am speculating, allegedly, my conspiracy.
Hello. So it is actually the next day.
Maybe she's not on Ozempic, guys. She's on Wegovy, which is the same thing, but it's not Ozempic. She can come on and say she's not on Ozempic, but she's really on Wegovy. So she's not technically lying. Clocked it.
Did not end my vlog. I want to do that. I know this vlog is super short. I just want to do like one day per vlog no matter how long it is. It could be super short, it could be super long. So if you guys see me wearing this in my next...
Yeah, when will she reveal? I don't know, guys. I'm surprised she hasn't revealed it by now. She said what? It was boring. Ice. ICE. What was the other clue? It's not a bunch of other states. It's not Destiny. Clocked it.
Video is because I decided to film like a full-length vlog today. It's something I'm still trying to decide on. I'm just trying to get back in the swing of things of like vlogging and stuff because I haven't in a hot minute. But I do hope that you guys did enjoy this video.
She's like lost the ability to vlog. Not like she's been doing it for the past 10 years. It's like riding a bike, girl.
And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
And that's it. Thank you, Emily, for the super chat. Hey, Alex, glad to see you. Going to need to watch the replay, but glad I caught some of the live. Yes, we got like pretty much completely catched up. Complete catch up. Not a catch up, but a catch up. She's moving to New York with Ice Spice. No. To NYC with Feline. No, Feline. Doesn't Feline live in like Syracuse or something? That's what I heard. Allegedly, my conspiracy. Feline is from upstate York, not New York. So, Sonic originated in Oklahoma. She loves Sonic Ice. Oh, interesting. Sonic originated. She also said it was like boring. So, I mean, Oklahoma, it's giving like boring. I know the big cities, like there's plenty to do, I'm sure. Right? Back on Fennermine. Remember when she did the pizza mukbang, like the famous pizza mukbang where she like didn't want to eat it? I hate pizza. That's when she was on Fennermine, right? But that was a long time ago. Do they even give you that anymore? I feel like that's kind of one of those that's like a little bit frowned upon. Kind of like Adderall or benzos. Like they're mostly frowned upon. Like they don't really just give those out, you know? Unless it's like absolutely necessary. Hydrogen, thank you for the super chat. Alex, you are a beautiful soul inside and out. Thank you, Hydrogen. Wyoming, she said ice. Yeah, but why would she go to Wyoming? Is she trying to follow in like Jeffree Star's footsteps? Or does she think that she's like one of those celebrities that needs like a second home that they can hide out in Wyoming? Because that's why like Jeffree, Kanye, other celebrities will have like property in Wyoming. So it's not like too far by plane from LA. So you could just kind of hop on your plane, go to Wyoming, hide away from the paparazzi. Amber's on that same like wavelength. Oh, there's no taxes as well. Okay. I kind of want to move to a no tax state, like no state income tax. I know there's always going to be federal, but let me save a little money. Oh, King Cobra lives in Casper. So King Cobra lives near Jeffree Star. Really? Interesting. Was it for the taxes? I guess it's a little bit of both, right? To get away from the craziness and taxes. And it's just cheaper. It's all around like so much cheaper than California, right? Texas has no state income. That's what I heard. I think that Delaware also has no state. So I was thinking about like Delaware because it's not like too far away. There's also no sales tax. So like sometimes like if I need to buy a new like an Apple product, I will just drive to Delaware because it's only like an hour away. And you go to the Apple store and there's no tax on it. So like if it's really expensive, you can save like $200 just on tax, which is BS. Legal weed. Yeah, I'll take a little legal weed. I never got any gummies. I don't need them though. Because in Massachusetts, you could just like, they have like dispensaries that anybody could go to. I wanted to get some gummies, but I don't need them. I don't need them. She's definitely going to the northern Midwest. You think so? Maybe Wyoming? Why would she go to Wyoming, though, if there's, like, nobody there that she knows? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I don't think that PA doesn't have... No, they do. PA definitely has state taxes. It's like... What is it? It's pretty expensive, honestly. It was like a few thousand dollars for PA state tax. It's not as much as the federal, obviously, but do you have to show? No. I think as long as you just have an ID, you can go to any dispensary. You don't need like that state's ID. Like if you go to Jersey, you can buy it with a Pennsylvania. Oh yeah, there's definitely state tax in PA, yeah. Because I paid it. Isn't there there is a murderer on the loose, not that far from where I live. It's kind of scary. Lock your doors, everybody. Is that where he is, Easton? Where's the murderer? You guys want to look that up? There is a murderer on the loose in Pennsylvania, in Eastern PA. Let's look at that because that's scary. Yo. Where is he? Did they find him yet? Okay, 2 days ago. Chester County Prison in Pocopson Township, Pennsylvania. Where's that at? Grab the Glock. Yikes. Yeah, Chester County. Is that the one next to Philly, right? Yeah, Westchester. Yeah, that is unbelievably close to where he could literally be like outside my door right now. Seriously. Roman Corvina, thank you for the super chat. I will pay $150 for Alex's docs. Girl. Any offers? I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you for $150. LOL. He could be right outside my door, bish. By now. That's scary. Yeah, he's right outside. Near King of Prussia. Kind of. It's more so near Westchester. It's near Delaware. Near like the Delaware line. Yo, paperclip if you're in danger. So where could he be by now? I wouldn't be surprised if they like found him in my town, honestly. We caught him. Yeah. But where would he go? He probably went down to like Delaware, because wouldn't you try to get out of the state as soon as possible? I don't know. I don't really know. I don't really think like a murderer. They closed Longwood Gardens, did they? I didn't know that. He's hiding in the Legos. Here he is, guys. Here's the escaped prisoner. He's wearing a white t-shirt, white sneakers, a backpack. Yikes. He's probably in Canada by now, right? Or maybe like down to Mexico. Honestly, like it would be faster to get to Canada, but it's harder to get into Canada. I mean, you know, they don't even they're like pretty choosy about who they let across the Canadian border. If you have even like some misdemeanors, you can't even go to Canada from the US. A lot of people run to Atlantic City. Really? I was just in Atlantic City. It's a little sketchy. It's a little sketchy there. My throat is kind of sore after talking. Plus, I'm like, my voice is changing. Like I said, my voice is changing again. He was living in Longwood Gardens. Really? Is that like, where is that? Allentown? I don't know where that is. Oh, Kennett Square. Oh, okay. Longwood Gardens would be close to where he escaped. Interesting. Okay, so he was sighted in Longwood Gardens, which is like a garden. Which is not too far from the prison. And Chester's like scary AF. Westchester is safe, but Chester is like, no, it's a no-go. Louisa DeAngelo, thank you for the super sticker. Hello, how are you? Is there a way that you can like check if you're allowed in Canada, like before you go? Because I know, yeah, if you have a DUI, you can't go to Canada. I don't have one. So I'm good on that front. Yeah, how do you escape from prison? Like, you mean to tell me he just like walked out? Obviously he didn't walk out, but how do you get out? Like, there's so many like locked doors and gates and guards, and how does that even happen? And you have to be like kind of smart. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to blow my nose. I'll be right back. Is there some sites, if you don't have a pending charge or current charge, you should be good. Okay, yeah, all my stuff is from like 5 years ago. After 7 years? Okay, interesting. Now that Alex is gone, I have a pamphlet for you guys to read. What are you talking about, Cam Nyan? You're trying to start a cult? Girl World cult. He and another person escaped by climbing on the roof and dropping into less secure areas. Okay. Interesting. Niagara Falls is worth the drive. That's where I went when I was 3. I want to go to, no, not Ottawa, Montreal. Because it's kind of like a straight shot. Like you just drive right up into New York, right? Let me look. For me to get to Montreal. Yeah, it's like less than 8 hours. Well, it would take longer than 8 hours, but it'd probably end up taking around 10. It says you can get there in 7 hours and 44 minutes to Montreal, but y'all know how that goes. It usually takes longer than what it says on Apple. Okay, you just drive up through Albany. Yeah. You need a passport? Yeah, of course, of course, of course. I still need to get my passport, but I think I'm just going to go to Europe first before I go to Canada. Or maybe just like Mexico. Just like shoot on over to Mexico. Montreal has very sketchy driving situations, does it? Maybe I don't want to drive up there. Maybe I just want to get on a plane. You know how that goes. Once it gets over 10 hours, you might as well just take a plane because gas is so expensive. I hope that you don't have COVID. I don't think I do, guys. I think I forgot my allergy pills today. I did. I forgot to take them. But I just have really bad allergies and I need to take my nose spray or I get stuffy. I don't think I have COVID. I never got COVID. But did you guys see like Jill Biden has COVID? So apparently it's like going around. Nobody in my family has it. I was like scared when my grandma got it. But other than that, old Montreal is beautiful. That's what I heard. I want to go to Montreal because it's like, it looks different. It's like different than America versus like Toronto. Toronto's cool, but it don't literally look that much different than America. You know what I'm saying? A new variant. Yikes. Yikes on bikes to the variants. What's like trending on Twitter? I'm gonna need Elon to bring the live streams to Twitter because he said he was gonna do that and then he didn't yet. He did it himself, but he didn't add it yet for other people. So I'm very angry. Not really. Amber can be your tour guide for what, Lexington? Should I ask her if she can show me around Lexington before she leaves? She doesn't even know. She doesn't even know like what's going on in Lexington. To show me around, I'd be better off just looking on Google. You don't have X? I really like Twitter/X. I really do. I've always loved it since 2008 when I got one. It's just one of the best platforms in my opinion. But they need to do some work if they want to start doing like videos and live streams. Like there's some work that needs to be done because right now it's just not good enough for all that. Hitler is trending. Isn't that interesting? Nothing's trending all that interesting. They put Little Mermaid on Disney Plus today. I'm probably going to watch that later, maybe. Oh, you want to go to Prince Edward Island? I think I'm going to go there too one day. One day I'll go. Just drive up through Maine. My mom went to Maine and she said it was really pretty in the fall. So I do want to go up to like Vermont and see that in the fall. Vermont, Maine, New Hampshire. Used to mess. Oh, MySpace. Girl, MySpace. I used to like MySpace was my jam back in the day. I used to meet people. I met my first boyfriend on MySpace. That's how old I am. I feel like that gives away my age. You can tell I got a little bit of age on me. It's in my hands. Can you guys tell my age from my hands? That's what they say. Like, if you have plastic surgery, you can tell from their hands how old they are and not their face because the plastic surgery. Go to Afghanistan? I don't think so. Jill visited Wisconsin. Oh, she probably got it in the elementary school. Yeah, maybe. You want your mans back? Are you single? Where should I find a man? On Tinder? Or like what's a good dating website to like find a man? 39, girl. My hands look 30, you think? They're kind of dry. I've always had like kind of dry hands, but I like that better than, you know how some people have like sticky palms? Ugh, I hate that. It's gross. I'd prefer my drier hands. You met your hubby on MySpace. The neck gives away the age. It does, doesn't it? I haven't gotten there yet. Like, I don't think my neck looks aged yet. Got to get that rejuvenation. Has anyone gotten like the vaginal rejuvenation? We're going there. We're going there. I heard that's fun. Take a rowing class. That's interesting. I want to join a gym. Like I've seen so many guys with upper arms, like strong upper arms, and I really want to work on my arms because I just feel like you go up like a whole point. If you have nice arms, you go up like a whole point, like from a 6 to a 7, you know what I mean? Like something like that. If you work on those arms, because that's hot, like with a tight shirt and the arms. And cardio. I need to do cardio. You're 57. You can see it in the neck. Try Bumble. I think I had Bumble before, but I just stopped like using it. It's kind of weird because like Bumble, isn't that like where the women pick? But like for gays, it's different. Because, you know, it's two men. Have you guys heard the gay country song on TikTok? It's like Dixon Dallas. You get it? Like Dixon Dallas. He's like a gay country singer, but not really. It's like a joke. I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny. If you just want muscle, you don't have to do cardio. Yeah, but I want to like lose some fat because you won't be able to see it, you know. The muscle will be like so hidden hidden under the fat. Oh yeah, Deed Down in Dallas. I heard that one too. Deed Down in Dallas. That's a different person, but he slayed. Right? I like the song F-150. By Dixon. It's good. She looked like a crusty chicken. What? Who? She looked like a crusty chicken. Weightlifting is good for fat loss. I kind of want to do like I'm like nervous to go to the gym and do like a weightlifting because like I don't know what I'm doing. And you got all those guys that are already built up. Do with their like perfect form. I don't have like a perfect form. I don't know what to do. I do know how to use the machines. You know, like when you just like push out, because we learned that in gym class. We had like a gym room, a machine room. So I know how to use the machines where you like push your legs together or you like push it out. But I know that those aren't very good for building muscle. They're just good for like toning. Like you need to get like a free weight if you want to like build muscle seriously, right? So maybe I'll just buy like some at home. Is that good to just like buy weights off of like Amazon and do it at home? I'll have to look it up. They're usually helpful. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like I've never been like judged at the gym like openly or anything. No one's ever like said anything to me. They will help you. Oh yeah, get like a personal trainer. There is a gym near me now. It's really bougie. It's really expensive, but I mean, not like super expensive, but yeah, like maybe like 100 a month, where you can get someone to actually help you and teach you everything. And it's a really nice gym. You can meet somebody. I kind of want to go to like a steam room. I really wanted to do that in Atlantic City. They have like these indoor spas and stuff, but there wasn't one at my hotel, I don't think. Try Pilates. Pilates trigger a depressive episode. What? Girl, what? 2 problems, 1 solution. Date a trainer. Yes. I might just have to buy some weights off of Amazon or something, because I do have a bike, like a cardio bike that I can do for my cardio. And then we just do the weightlifting, and I can just watch like TV. I can watch our girls, you know, you would see me on the gym, at the gym, like taking notes on our girls. You know what I mean? Reacting to any more videos? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything else to really react to. We pretty much watched every single Thailand vlog from Foodie Beauty. What else did she do? Except for maybe the durian one. Freaking take meds. What? Oh, the sweat disorders. Getting disgustingly sweaty. I'm not like a super sweater, but yeah, I do sweat. Like if I'm just at home, no, I don't sweat or anything. But if I'm under the sun, then I sweat. But I gotta break a sweat or I don't feel like I'm working out, you know what I mean? I'm just wasting the day away. Should we watch her eat a durian really quick? The durian. Has anyone ever had a durian? Is it good? You lived in Newport for 5 years? Really? It was so cute there. I love it. All right, let's just see her reaction really quickly.
Hands. Thank you. All right, so here is the durian, 230 baht.
Did you guys ever have one?
For these 3 little pieces here. And they give you gloves.
Yeah, this was the stinky fruit.
All right, let's try it. All right, guys. So I'm going to try the durian.
I've never had one before.
When I bought the durian at the market, the smell wasn't as strong as it is now. It's like smelling up the whole place. It's really starting to nauseate me, the smell, actually. It's.
What's the smell? You say it's a sweet vanilla-like taste? But it stinks.
It smells like strong mix of garlic and like garbage and cabbage. I don't know. Garlic.
That's like what she smells like. Garbage and cabbage.
Garlic, garbage, cabbage. That's what it smells like to me.
And garlic.
But apparently it tastes good, so we'll see. I don't know how it's going to taste good.
Oh, they banned it from public transit in certain countries. That makes sense if it really does like smell that much. Because who wants to smell that, you know? You're sitting.
But
sitting in the movie theater and someone brings out a durian.
I love it. If I don't like it, I'm not going to eat it, obviously, but.
You.
All right. It looks okay, but. Yeah, it smells really strong, like garlic or something. Okay.
Did you guys watch the Life by Jen documentary?
Is it supposed to look like this at the bottom? Like.
It It's not that stinky.
Bismillah.
Sauerkraut. I like sauerkraut smell. She doesn't seem to like it. I'm getting like ASMR tingles from like the gloves. It's like tingly. Ugh. Not her eating sounds though. Girl, no, 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 no.
I think I'm so weirded out. How can smell and taste so different at the same time?
Has there ever been an update on Gene? Life by Gene?
It does. It taste very,
He just kind of disappeared.
like a vanilla custard. Like it's...
Really? That's kind of strange. How does that work?
The taste is quite nice, actually. Really
she hates it, right?
But the smell is like nauseating. It was so packed at the market, and the fruit is so smelly. I didn't want to unpack it and get into it at the market. So I had to carry it around in my backpack. It was suffocating in the heat, humid heat, in my backpack for a few hours because we didn't go straight home after. So
who wants like a hot fruit? I hate grilled pineapple. I love pineapple, but when it's hot, I don't like it.
So, it was smelling the whole way through, you know, walking around in the cab, and it was starting to really nauseate me, but it's actually,
yeah, I hope that Gene didn't go back to like, you know, drinking.
Yeah, the flavor.
It's so fresh.
It's actually really nice. It's almost as if the smell goes away.
It's food. She'll eat it. Look at her.
Once you start eating it.
Look at her. She's starting to feel it again.
It doesn't taste like any kind of fruit I've ever had.
Yeah, how is it Nikocada's favorite food?
I'm trying to describe it.
It's so gross. It smells so bad.
Even the texture.
She's like
it's
sniffing it.
It's like creamy. It's weird.
It's so creamy and buttery and...
Babe, are you going to try it?
So let's try this durian. Bismillah.
That's the problem. You know what's the problem with the Thailand vlogs? Salah. That's the problem. I figured it out, guys. Why people just aren't feeling it too much. We're just not feeling it. Hi, bestie. I'm just not feeling this one. It's because it's too much Salah. That's the issue. We're tired of him. How can he be even more insufferable than Chantal?
Actually, the smell and the taste doesn't match at all. Seriously.
We cracked the code. Plus, she also, like, Chantal doesn't act like herself. She tries to, like, butter herself up and to be this prim and proper, modest Muslim woman to impress her husband. And it's like, we know that's not who you are. And we can smell the fakeness a mile away.
But tastes good, actually.
Just be yourself.
Not gonna lie. Not bad. It tastes like sweet vanilla.
Yeah.
And this is the Foodie Beauty channel. I thought there wouldn't be any Salah. GoofyLaugh.mp3. I can't.
How it tastes so different from the smell is like... It's like really creamy.
So creamy and buttery and pigmented.
Very delicious.
She can't bees. She can't rage. She's dainty. She's modest. She's Muslim.
Very creamy.
That's the perfect word, like goofy. He's goofy.
I always wanted to try it because I always see.
Thank you, Sparkly Chola, for the super sticker. Welcome, welcome. Little bag for our safe travels. Safe travels. Thank you. Welcome, Soundbite. You need to use the goofy Salah laugh. Oh, should I do that too? The Salah laugh.
Welcome.
So pigmented. You know, the downfall of the beauty community was kind of like the biggest downfall in YouTube history. Like it used to be like Jaclyn Hill. Like she just doesn't get the views that she used to get. It's kind of sad. It's so
I would say
buttery.
Nikocado or other people.
She wants to be Nikocado so bad.
Other people trying it.
Ooh.
And they make it look so good, but once you start eating it,
you wish you were Nikocado, sweetheart.
it like almost has no smell. So it's very, very strange. Maybe it smells bad because then it would just be too perfect. It's so delicious. And probably very nutritious. It's a fruit, right? So. But I would wear gloves because it does smell. Like it's weird to me.
Do you guys want to talk about the 8
Oh, it smells so bad.
passengers?
There's a big pit in the middle. Almost like between a mango and an avocado or something.
Let's talk about the
can't
8.
really
Let's talk about the 8 passengers after this video.
describe it. But the flavor is like fruity vanilla custard. It's very unique. Very delicious.
Yes, between mango, avocado, vanilla, sweet.
I don't know, for some reason, this is one of my favorite videos out of the Thailand ones. It was just so strange.
Like this, yeah.
Yeah.
The way that she's
Actually, guys,
eating
it's
that.
like 18 flavors and one fruit only.
Yeah, true. Exactly. All right, guys, I'll end the video here. This is my durian taste test, first time trying. Definitely going to be picking up more of this fruit. The smell is very off-putting. I will have to say it becomes nauseating the longer it becomes stronger and stronger. So be wary if you store it in your home. It's going to smell for a while.
Bitter.
But the smell should dissipate. You know, it's like a strong, weird,
Bitter.
really weird garlic. I can't describe it any other way, and it's really bad. No joke. And then once you start eating it,
What is she going to do with it? Like, is she just going to let it fester in the trash can?
the smell goes away, and it becomes this like creamy vanilla flavored fruit.
Thank you, Claudia was here for being a member for 11 months. Can't believe she left her pink auto bag in Kuwait. Oh, no. I don't even remember that bag, girlie. Thank you.
It's almost like Mother Nature is trolling. Anyway.
Oh, you would know about that.
All right, guys. Thank you
Trolling.
so much for watching this video. I look a little tired. You know, it's a traveling day, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
Yikes. That lighting really showed us what's going on. So let's quickly talk about the 8 passengers. Then I kind of got to get out of here and head to the grocery store, get my laundry done, figure this out. Did you guys see? Here's this clip. So this is like this family channel, Ruby, Franke from Utah. They're Mormon, right? And I remember for many years, there has been drama surrounding this family. Not really drama. I feel like it's almost wrong to just call it drama, but allegations of abuse surrounding Ruby's parenting style. And she would take away, like, this is one of her older sons, right? She took away his bedroom for like 7 months, I think it was. And he said that he had to sleep on a beanbag. She has threatened the kids, telling them that if they don't behave, like, they won't be able to eat dinner. Like, I feel like that's abuse. No, it is. It is. I'm not a parent, obviously. So, like, these things are kind of out of my wheelhouse. But if they want to eat, they should be able to eat, right? You're afraid of Utah. There's some good people in Utah. There really is. But this lady is not one of them. Now she's in like this cult called Connections. So let's look at this NBC article.
Please.
So there was, of course, eight children, right? 8 children. That's why they're the 8 passengers. And then the mom and the dad, they're Mormon. So they kind of used their Mormonanity. Is that how you say it? No. They used their Mormon religion as sort of a cover-up of their abuses. Like, this is why we're behaving this. This is why we're so strict, because we're following the Mormon faith. And really, it doesn't have to be that way. It's just abuse. Abuse is abuse, you know? And yeah, the older son was sent to, okay, it's 6 kids. 6 kids, 2 adults, the 8 passengers. They sent the 1 kid to wilderness camp. You guys know there has been, especially in the past couple of years, so many allegations surrounding these wilderness camps. Bad Baby, Danielle Bergoli, came out and talked about the place that Dr. Phil sent her and how they would also like restrict meals. It was not good. And Paris Hilton has come out to talk about her time in one of these wilderness camps for troubled teens, or the troubled teen industry. So a lot of people heard that he was getting sent to this camp and was like, those camps are generally not a good idea. I actually had a friend who went to one of those camps, and she said it was absolutely awful. I mean, it didn't change her behavior at all. It just made her very, very angry. Very, very angry. So over the years, it has been mounting up these allegations until about 2021 or 2022, they disappeared from YouTube. The comments were being turned off, and then eventually she just disappeared from YouTube, and there wasn't any updates from the 8 passengers. And I believe that the channel is deleted. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the channel isn't even on YouTube anymore. So here's a channel. There's a channel called 8 Passengers Re-Uploaded that I guess has been documenting their videos and put them up. If you kind of want to go back and look at them, you know, it's not for the faint of heart, right? A lot of people have been doing videos recently because the mom, here's the mom, has actually been arrested and charged officially with 6 counts of felony child abuse. Now, let's take a look at this clip from NBC, outside the home, and you'll hear what actually happened.
Say this is the house a young child escaped from and went to a neighbor's house asking for food and water.
So the child was emaciated, escaped through a window, ran to the neighbor's house. Of course, they called 911. I mean, you know, can you imagine if a child came to your doorstep asking for food, water? Of course, you're going to do like whatever you can to help save that child. And it's worse than anyone kind of thought. It really is worse than anyone expected it to be. You know, I mean, there is like really strict parenting, taking away a bedroom. And then there's starving a child. Like, that's a completely different level.
said that that child was severely malnourished along with another one they found inside the same home. Now, we talked to neighbors in this area, and they said that they don't really know the homeowner of this home very well. But she's in business with a woman who has gained a huge following online, with YouTube videos getting hundreds of thousands of views.
So there's this company called Connections, and that is, I haven't really done my research, to be honest, on what Connections is, but it seems like a cult. There's something going on. Even the relatives of Ruby, her sisters, have said like this company Connections is weird, and that's how she's making her money right now. I think it has something to do with social media, bringing people up. Right. And then there is like monetizing your kids, the family channels, and just all the shit that goes along with that as well. I don't really like the family channels. I think that it can really take a bad turn quickly.
So being a mom's a full-time job, but
Popular Utah family vlogger Ruby
There she
Franke was
is.
arrested Wednesday. The 41-year-old mother of 6 is known for sharing clips of her children's daily lives on their now defunct YouTube channel, 8 Passengers. Today, she and her business partner, Jody Hildebrand, are accused of...
Yeah, you can hear him. That's like the older one saying his bedroom was taken away. She's like laughing. And she always has this kind of weird face on. Like she thinks it's hilarious the way that she's treating these kids. She gets joy in it. She gets joy in it. So it's really giving.
that makes you even more of a sociopath. So
It's giving sociopathy. There's something wrong with her. Clearly.
Give it back like a couple weeks.
I've had my phone
No.
for like days.
My bedroom was taken away for 7 months, and then you give it back like a couple weeks ago.
Right, John and Kate +8. I remember them. I actually, like, they came in. I was working at Panera Bread because they went to school. They went to a private school near the Panera Bread that I worked at. And yeah, I actually met like one of the daughters. I didn't meet her, but I gave her food. I gave her to-go food.
I think our viewers know that.
You've been sleepy on a beanbag.
She's creepy,
I've been on a
right?
beanbag since October, and they gave my room back like 2 weeks ago.
Police say a clearly malnourished 12-year-old child crawled out of the window of Hildebrand's Ivans area home. A neighbor...
Right. So I didn't think, like, I thought it was, there was something going on, but I didn't think it was like she was starving these kids. Like, that's kind of crazy.
called 911 when he showed up at their house asking for food and water. Officers say his wrists were duct taped.
And duct tape wrists. Like, they had him. Definite trigger warning, guys.
Trigger warning.
But they must have had him like locked in a closet or something. You know what I mean? Because they had him like bound, right? So how long was this little kid? I do want to hear, she's still in custody. Like, this woman is in jail. I'm sure that there's going to be a lot more to come out of this, right?
He had wounds from being tied up across his body. Investigators say they found a 10-year-old girl inside the same house who was also malnourished. Franke's family vlogs ended without a specific reason given. Franke now works for the Utah County company Connections, along...
Yeah, what's up with this Connections thing? I need to look more into that, like, because people were talking about how it's creepy and shit. And then there's also a Reddit page that has been documenting everything that this woman has been doing over the years.
with Hildebrand. It's described as a treatment program for those with mental health and addiction issues. Connections has been the subject of a lot of controversy.
So that's what it is. It's like a treatment program. So I was definitely not right. It's not social media. It's a treatment program. They probably use the similar methods that they use in the wilderness camps.
Specifically for its teachings on parenting. Many of Franke's siblings are also online content creators. Her sisters released a social media statement saying, quote, Ruby was arrested, which needed to happen. Jody was arrested, which needed to happen.
You know it's bad if her sisters and shit are coming out and saying like, yeah, this is the tea. But you also have to wonder, because people were screaming like at the top of their lungs to investigate this family. And CPS came out, I think in 2019, CPS went out there and they said that everything was fine and they left.
The kids are
Clearly
now
it wasn't.
safe. Franke's eldest daughter, Sherry, posted this picture on Instagram with the caption, "Finally."
And the adult daughter got out of it. I'm pretty sure she's 18 by now. I'm not sure. That's what I was thinking. Like the sisters, did they know the extent? Because we only see what we see on YouTube. We can only, as like just viewers and audience members, we can only do so much. Obviously, we don't know what's going on behind that camera, but the sisters, they want to come out and say now, like, she needed to get arrested. This is good. Like, she was bad. Well, what were you guys doing for the past couple of years while you saw this going on? Because y'all know what was going on.
In the next slide, she said her family is glad justice was served. She wrote, quote, "We've been trying to tell police and CPS for years about."
Were they? I mean, I don't know. So the sisters claim that they were talking to CPS. They were talking to the police. Don't know. Don't really know. Because if they had some kind of like proof, if it was me, I'd be taking like pictures on the low because everybody's got a cell phone. If you saw this kind of thing going on, you could take pictures, get your nieces and nephews out of this situation, you know?
This, end quote. The Santa Clara Ivans Police Department did not provide an update.
I don't know, because I don't want to go like hard on the sisters because I really don't know what they were doing. It could be on CPS and the cops. We don't know.
The children's condition. According to the Washington County Sheriff's Office, Franke is still in custody. At this point, we know the Santa Clara Ivans Police Department is working with the Springville Police Department on this case. We will continue to bring you updates as we get them, both down here in southern Utah and up in Utah County.
So this is kind of continuing, and like I said, she's still, or like they said, she's still in custody and shit. So I'm sure there's going to be a trial or something like that. Or maybe she'll plead guilty. I don't really know exactly what's going on. Because clearly people were like screaming. I think it's one of those situations where on the surface, they have money, right? They have money. So people kind of turned a blind eye like, okay, it looks okay, when it really wasn't. But on the surface, it looked okay. But you just dig a little bit deeper and it didn't. Did that make sense? Versus other times when it's more like low income, you can tell obviously something's wrong right off the bat. And they were probably good after years and years of doing this. They were good at kind of covering their tracks and stuff, keeping things prim and proper on the surface. Who watches the family channels? I don't know, dude. Whenever I was watching, what are they called? The FFG, the FFG family channel, the Doherty dozen. I was watching a little bit of them because I kind of got into them because of FFG. But other than that, no, like I've never been one to really watch these family channels because it always seems like there's something else going on. Clearly. And the kids. I did hear I saw a YouTube short of this girl that said when she was a kid, she would watch the family channels. So is that who's watching them? Kids? Kids are watching these family channels? Interesting. Your mom likes them? I can see how it would be, how some of them could be interesting. You know, I mean, you see the family, you know, the kids are cute. Everything seems great. So I'm not like faulting anyone for enjoying the content. It's just hard to, it just never seems to go okay. And yeah, the Doherty dozen, I don't know what to think about them. I mean, they spoil the crap. Like they go so overboard. I was watching their vlogs of one of the son's birthdays and they bought him like 5 Nike outfits, Nintendo Switch, like 8 games, a ton of like 3 pairs of like expensive sneakers. It just seemed like too much. Like, they're not even going to know a value. I mean, the value of $1, you know, maybe get like the Switch in one game. Like, that's enough. That's a really good gift, you know? It just seemed like too much. They're monetizing the kids. The Doherty dozen. Okay, yeah, it's Doherty. There's also people that kind of follow, like I know FFG reacts to them sometimes. And there's people that discuss them on Reddit as well, but I haven't gone too far down that rabbit hole. Shay Carl. I remember Shay Carl, and yeah, he was cheating, and there was like the OnlyFans. Wasn't he with like an OnlyFans model? So that was another family channel, right? The dad was with like an OnlyFans model on the side, because you get that fame, and it's kind of like there are some groupies trying to get in there, get a little dick, something like that. You know what I mean? Did they buy that for their kids or their adopted kids? It was just for the one kid. It was his birthday. I think that was the biological kid birthday. But yeah, because they have a couple of adopted kids as well. I've always wondered with the Doherty dozen, like, is all of the money is coming from social media, right? Because the dad is like a teacher, I think, or something like that. He doesn't make like a ton of money. He has a good job. I'm not like faulting him. He has a good job, but not to buy all that, you know, not for the kind of waste that they do. It must be the social media money. Watch the Dad Challenge. That's what I heard as well. Watch the Dad Challenge podcast. He talks about the Dohertys as well. Here she is. I'll show you guys. This is Alicia. Back to school, Old Navy haul, mom of 12, morning routine. Who's Jared from Subway? Oh, Jared, yeah. Yeah, he was a teacher. So I was wondering, like, where does the money has to come from? YouTube and TikTok and social media, right? Because the dad's not bringing in like millions of dollars, you know? And they have a nice big house. So yeah, Jared from Subway had like CP, right? The spaghetti table. Should we watch that? I do have to dip in like a couple of minutes here, but we can watch the spaghetti table just because it's so outrageous. Is this it? Yeah.
We surprised our son.
Oh, God. This is so gross. Let me turn it down a little bit. They always make, the one thing about the Dohertys, they waste so much food. Like, there's no way that this shit must have been cold and gross.
With a spaghetti table for his birthday. 20 pounds of spaghetti. 20.
Like, I know they got 12 kids, but no.
Pounds of sauce. 20 pounds of meatballs. 47 breadsticks. 1 pound of parm.
And they just put it on the table. Like, it's really just for shock value on TikTok / YouTube shorts, you know? It's to get easy clicks and money.
He loves it. We surprised our son with a spaghetti table for his birthday.
Let's watch it again.
20 pounds of spaghetti.
20 pounds
of sauce. 20 pounds of meatballs. 47 breadsticks.
They don't need 47. Like, no. How about 24? You know, Probably don't even need that many. Not every kid's going to eat 2.
1 pound of parm.
It's just too much. Straight from the bottle sauce, right? It's not even like, it's all cold. Are they going to at least put it in the microwave? Like, no. It's also rage bait. That's so true. Like, you're just going to get a lot of people saying, like, exactly what we said. It's wasteful. It's gross. It's cold. Like, a lot of people do this. The song's copyrighted. Well, I guess if you're watching this on the replay and that part is cut out, we looked at a spaghetti table. Here's just the picture of it. I might have to cut out a couple segments of this video, but whatever. Whatever. We'll see what we can get away with. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and head off. I have to go get some groceries, take my dogs outside. Thank you guys so much for being here today. And I will, of course, catch you guys in the next one.